gentlemen, to Disney Dungeons and Dragons.
I've been waiting so long for this.
So long, man. Weeks go by so fast. I'm your Dungeon Master, August Schmidt, and with me are the Lost Ones. Say hello, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
That fits really well, honestly. I'm loving that. Last time we met, not too long ago for us, but if you're watching this later, making it to the Kingdom of Germany in the launch pad to the Meridian, your flying ship. Going through also learning a lot about each other, not just about where we've come from, some important events in our lives and what we're working towards, but also just starting to like bond as a team, shall we say, figuring out like your each of your strengths, weaknesses, and goals. Really, I would say. As you all made it to Germany, starting to look around, about a day in the city yielded not a lot of results. But after long, Barbosa and Marlon, you guys heading to the library, realizing that someone had checked out all the books on Mordu, Shan Yu, and other summoning, learning from like that there was a party going to happen somewhere in the city, and Esmeralda even understanding that something was going down as a party in one of the summoning circle laboratories. You guys rush over as fast as you could to find a terrifying scene. Entering into the basement of the laboratory, Mike and Nick, you guys got there first and were able to successfully get all the students out from above, very likely saving their souls from being used in a dark ritual. But in trying to stave off Facilier, again, buying time for the rest of your party to make it there, Nick, you were kidnapped and have been put into a crystal. And Mike, your body was possessed by one of these shadows. But Marlon, able to arrive faster using the cannon and successfully, basically, making Facilier afraid of you. Barbosa and Esmeralda getting down and in, starting to take out some of the villains, breaking the summoning circle, as well as stopping the ritual, Mike, before it got worse. What you guys saw, again, as the circle was breaking, the only figure to materialize, again, his body moving faster, like, again, that process shot, something moving quick, bone, flesh, and fur melding onto this giant demonic bear. As the shadow of Shan Yu trying to form could not finish before the summoning circle was broken and the magic lost. As the magic exploded outward, again, breaking the circle, boom, 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 ripples of arcane energy pass through you all. This kid in the corner, the 17-year-old kid, came over, grabbing both Mordu and just, however, with that shadow and the body of Hans, who was dropped, teleported away. As you guys watched, Facilier, trying his best, was about to teleport. You saw throwing the smoke, getting ready, performing his own verbal and somatic components. Marlon, on that nat 20, flinging silence into that 20-foot space. Well done. I'll throw it up so you guys can kind of see in a purplish light, so to speak, shall we say. Facilier has 20-foot radius. Oh my gosh. Is going to be that big. But you can center it, so anything Facilier tries to do in there is silenced. Which is honestly incredible, because again, if he tries to move any other way, he's going to move away from you guys, provoking opportunity. And if he tries to move the other way just on his own, it's silent. So I have looked through, there's basically one spell he can even try to do that's only somatic, and it's not great. Successfully
he's terrifying.
And he's terrifying. Like, he can't do much. As we jump into this combat,
I have a question. Did Arthur want him dead or alive?
Alive.
It wasn't alive. So the open contract was a dead or alive, kind of to everyone. For you guys, he asked to bring him in alive and the vials he stole. But unfortunately, the vials just turned into persons of life. But Facilier is still here. The other things you know, again, it is still evening. Again, it's very dark in here. Any of the like torches or fireplace still out, as these shadow creatures, these shadow loa that are moving in and out incorporeally through space and time, are looking at you all with wicked grins. As we begin then this next half of the encounter, let's say, we actually will begin with Nick. Nick, you are in this crystal. You see space around you is weird. Like, it seems to stretch forever, and yet you walk and eventually you are greeted with the same crystal surface, shall we say, that you can look out of and see everything. You're able to see Phoebus is holding you. He's able to grab you from Facilier. Barbosa and Mike are there. Marlin has his tentacles, again, that much more larger visage. Jack and Esmeralda even are kind of on that fringes as the shadows are closing in. If you would like to, go ahead and make me an Arcana check.
What for?
Being inside this crystal, this is a new experience. Something you've never even really heard of, oh crap, I'm inside a crystal. I'm a tiny person in a crystal. So it's just trying to get your bearings is what this check is.
17.
17. While this is crazy, what you're like realizing, Nick, is I'm not like dead, but I'm trapped, but I don't think I'm actually small. It just might be effect of this spell. On a 17, you are getting the feeling that there might be a way out, if that makes sense. Because it's like, hey, it's just a fancy prison.
Right.
And so it might be something that, but you're not sure on 17, like, does it require someone else on the outside? Is something I can do? And so that's just on your turn, is you're getting the formings of what your situation truly is right now.
Okay. Could I, like, hold my action to attack attack wherever someone else attacks?
Yeah, perfect.
Like, if someone swings at the jewel, I want to swing at the jewel at the same time.
Perfect. All right. So, yeah, so if someone attacks, you're trying to attack too. Awesome. Barbosa, that makes you next in the initiative. Excuse me, and I should have mentioned, Nick, your strength score is currently at 11. Barbosa, yours is at 2.
Yeah. I don't even know how we would fix
Mike,
that.
you've actually yet to get hit by any of the shadow with that certain attack.
Which
It was
is
really
why-
just the possession for you.
Which is why I'm gonna look at you and be like,
And Marlin,
the other
yours
two?
is at 6 right now.
I'm like, Mike,
But
Is he
Get
not
the other
possessed
two.
anymore?
please.
no, yes, Jack was able to come up, hit, and so successfully
Okay.
Mike was able to break out of that possession. So Esmeralda, I don't think you've gotten hit either, though. In
I
terms
have.
Of, right,
I went
right.
from 43 hit points to 12.
Oh no, it's strength
Brother.
score though.
Oh
like
no,
you haven't
my
gotten.
strength score's fine. It's,
Yes.
Well, it's not the
What
greatest,
is
but
everybody's health currently?
25.
4.
Currently, like Phoebus is at 29, Nick's at 31 in the crystal, Hector at 20, 17. Marlin's at 41. You're not bad.
I'm at
Yeah.
25. My temporary hit
Esmeralda's at
points
12
went
though.
first. My temporary hit points went first, then the
I
rest
think
of
I'm
them.
Wait.
the lowest.
No, I'm at 20.
Did I look at the wrong person? Yes, I did.
Oh,
Then that's- Yes, there we go.
31 you said?
41.
Okay. And if you refresh your player initiatives, which I sent last night, should set you into everything that's going on. So as it's going on, Barbosa, it is now your turn to act. So Nick, you're trying to figure out, like, okay, I might be able to hold my action. I might be able to start doing some stuff in the crystal. Barbosa, Facilier is still here, and he is silenced right now. What would you like to do?
First, I'm gonna look at Mike and then point to the other two shadow dudes like, you should probably do those. If you can.
Got it.
It's like, and then bonus
He is a
act.
bard.
Yeah.
That kind of bard.
No!
These are the jokes.
Bonus action, I'm gonna use my fighting spirits, give me another 5 temporary hit points, advantage on attacks for the rest of the turn. And then action surge, Eldritch Blast into the shadow demon right next to me. I want it gone.
Go for it.
Cool, I don't have enough d20s, can somebody lend me 2?
Here, you can take the Marlin die.
Do you want to
And
take
this
one?
one.
I do have extra if anyone
I already have
needs.
2. The clears and the clears. Metal and Marlin, Speckled, and
No.
Rust.
Not the tiny dice.
Oh,
I just
sorry, it's
refuse to let
therapeutic to
other
roll
people
that many dice.
So yeah, you're doing all of these attacks. Just boom, boom,
Okay,
boom.
that's cocked, that's cocked, that's cocked. That's a 20.
A lot of
Okay,
cost.
so a natural
Another
20.
20. 3 20s. Woo! So, 3 of them. Another 20. All of them are nat 20s.
All of them?
Yes. 20.
What the?
20,
15.
20. Sorry. 4. I'm making 4 attacks. 4 20s. 4 20s. I need to pull up a damage.
420.
Blaze.
You just rolled 4 nat 20s?
Yes.
What are the odds?
Look at it. You can look at this.
I need to look at that. That
No,
feels impossible. 20, 20, 20, 20. Dear Lord.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus.
For
Oh
the
my
first time,
days.
this was, in fact, anyone watching on the chat, I see a viewer, 4 natural 20s. No advantage, just each attack after another. Holy crap. I'm gonna say this, on this
Ian, the rest of your
shadow-
life is downhill.
That's,
from here.
there's no, that's,
I I'm just kidding.
Sure, you may be
I
president
have
of the United
a pistol
States,
already.
but I rolled 4
Nat
nat 20 in
20.
high school.
You roll it.
I did it.
Thing, Grandpa. Whatever.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, whatever,
Wait,
Grandpa.
so-
Like we believe you.
No, it's true.
Okay.
4 of them.
Okay.
It doesn't
That's
happen.
6. Okay.
Make a
Not
ranged
Pokemon damage.
attack.
I
On a
swear you better
D20,
get 69 damage or we're killing you.
you got the
I'm
2
trying.
beams,
Okay.
4 beams.
I can't get 69.
He's gonna get 70.
I didn't bring a calculator.
And
No,
this
I
is
didn't.
force damage. This, oh my crap. I was hoping
It's
this
on a
was
ghost.
I was hoping it was necrotic, because like these things resist
you're
necrotic.
It's on a freaking ghost and not
It's-
Facilier.
You're just blasting it with pure force damage. So
What is it in my
here, Ian, let's grab you. You need 8 D10s.
8 D10s plus.
You could get 16, you actually couldn't get
Exactly.
He could do it. He could do it.
420, 69,
1, 2,
and
Everyone
9.
calm down. Everyone
We've
calm
killed
down.
the big bads. We're done.
Barbosa, here
That's
is
the end of
8
the Disney campaigns.
D10.
All of them.
8 D10.
Got those? Okay.
And then I need to do a little bit of math because I get a +4 to each of those, but all of them were crits.
So,
the crits.
16.
Yeah, so it should be 16 because
Yeah.
that doesn't
but
stack.
that's 16
The 16 doesn't.
The flat
double.
+4 doesn't stack.
No,
It's just the
it
dice.
should just be the
God,
dice.
plus
Yeah.
16.
So
I need to
it's
roll a
still
69.
You're doing
Wait, plus
16
16.
damage plus 8 D10.
Okay.
Whoa! Dude, you need to calm down, dude.
This-
Holy-
This is the best I've ever done. There was one session I rolled 15 nat ones. I'm riding this high.
Oh my
Snag
god.
that calculator and just start adding up.
Okay. 20.
Dear Lord.
12. Wait, that was 6.
What's
Okay.
happening?
That's
20.
We
10,
just barely
20,
started.
You
30,
flat 40,
We just
exactly
barely
42.
started. Samuel, where are
56,
you?
Plus
42, 42, 48,
taller
58.
58 damage.
No, 5. D8.
Here's what I'm gonna say. This is so cool. I normally
I
don't
must
do
have missed
this
it
when it
too.
comes to what we call rollover damage. Barbosa, you have obliterated this thing. I'm going to roll over the damage. On 4 nat 20s, you gotta allow something cool. You guys all watch skeletal shadows creep over Barbosa's face. You raise your pistol. Boom, 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 boom. As this first shadow here, poof, 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 in 3 of the shots, just gone. You blow its head, blow its legs, and the writhing massive arm, poof, shadow erupts into nothingness.
But there's still one more in that.
You turn as that one's just gone. And the remaining damage, I will say, you just turn. Which one do you want to put it towards?
The one next to Esmeralda because it's still
Thank
within
you!
it. As I just stare at it like, you're next, kiddo.
Thank you. I was so
You-
worried.
Could I
was
try to
gonna
intimidate
go
with that?
for
Just-
it.
I will say it's not a pure frightened,
Exactly.
but everything's afraid of you. Just in that sense of holy shit,
Afraid boys!
afraid boy.
I can't see
Yeah,
anything. I'm like,
afraid
something's
warlock
happening.
happens.
What's going on out there?
There's loud noises. I'm scared.
Yeah!
Holy crap! That
My life's downhill.
nothing could top that. Honestly,
What
There's-
attack did you make? Was that just
that's just
Eldritch
his
Blast?
action surge.
He action
Eldritch
surged to
Blast,
4
Fighting
Eldritch Blast.
Spirits.
We're
No,
we're
action-
starting a new branch. Of
No.
Monsters, Inc.
Yeah.
Fighting Spirit gives me
Intimidation
advantage on attack rolls. Action Surge gives me 2. I get 2 beams with Eldritch Blast, so that's 4
So
total
4
blasts.
Eldritch
All
beams.
advantage. 8.
So in theory,
Oh, so
4
you did have
D10.
advantage on the rolls?
That was 8d10.
He
Total.
did. Yes, you did have
4d10 advantage.
I don't think you used the advantage because again, when you first rolled, one of them was 20, but 3 were cocked, and so you're
Yeah.
just having to re-roll
Yeah.
naturally. So that's not even again with it. That was just a pure base. You threw them on the table and went, "Look at that." That's
My
gross.
boys!
That's just
I
gross,
love you, my
honestly.
boys.
So
Every
cool.
last one of
Oh
you.
my gosh.
Don't forget this guy.
Marlon.
20.
Oh, you too. Marlon.
Did you play
You're
around
also
the
good,
crayons?
Marlon. You well,
Did I plan
Yeah,
around
it's
someone
pretty
rolling
good.
420s in a row and just obliterating one of the shadows before it has a chance to think? No, I didn't. I can honestly say as a DM that never crossed my mind. Barbosa, you feel the gun just burning in your hand and yet skin ice cold. Blow off that
Dungeons
skin.
Wait, is the
Dragons.
moonlight still shining in?
There is no moonlight in here. This is just your skin naturally skeletalized. Again, you're also at 2 strength. So you look fully emaciated, like
We look like a
Not
walking
good.
mummy.
Fully pee-inducing.
Yeah, I was
Yes.
hoping the moonlight
pure,
shone.
just like pants are gone.
Actually, could the moonlight
Um,
be shining in for roleplay later with
It is
Facilier?
not because it's not. There's no windows.
There's a
down
hole
here.
from the
There's
candle.
one hole, but the
very
moonlight's
small,
not shining.
and it
right
was
now.
it was more on that side of the
Mhm.
ground.
Fair enough.
Yes, like the ship currently is parked, so you guys know, like towards this right eastern area. Like that's how you came down into there,
I called
Marlon.
Sam. He didn't pick up,
Um,
so I don't know if he's dead or alive.
Mike Wazowski.
I
You watch as I do. It is your turn.
As I say, take care of this.
Facilia again can't talk.
What was that, buddy? Can you say that a bit louder? What?
What?
You're
Touch
So,
holding
Mike,
sword.
it is your
something,
turn.
Would message work on this guy once we take care of the
So-
shadows?
I'm gonna kind of like look between both Phoebus and Barbosa and kind of just see Facilier like swearing at everybody, and then I'm gonna just like try and cast Hold Person while he's like screaming.
Okay, keep him in the circle.
Keep him in the circle. Hold
And I-
person.
If it succeeds, then I'll add that flavor to it.
Oh my gosh. He's gonna make a wisdom saving throw. He does have disadvantage because unfortunately he's really only scared of Marlin right now. Freaked out with Barbosa, but so okay. Your spell save DC though is 14 last I checked. No,
It's now 15.
15. Right.
Yeah, nice.
Jeez
Mine's
Louise.
so low.
There's a actual chance he could fail. Okay, so that's his first fail. He does have magic resistance, so he gets to try again.
Ooh.
I really hope he doesn't get out in 6th instead, because that can't happen.
I rolled a natural 4 and a natural 3.
Hey,
Um,
welcome to the club.
So,
As something I do, this is interesting. When it comes to stuff like resistances and certain legendary actions, I also apply those rules of blinded, deaf, and silence because it's like, unless it's, I can really say like, oh, can it innately resist? No, like usually it's because they're a magical caster and can do something. Full on, Mike, you just see as soon as sees you.
and I just like flip him off, and then I
Double
like
bird.
just throw something at his head.
Boom! It hits the canister as. Screaming a sound no one will ever hear.
Oh, and I wanted to.
And we better
add
not, 'cause it's
the,
Disney.
It's Disney.
I wanted to add the Quicken spell to that.
Silence.
Wait.
Nature's censor.
can't cast 2 spells, so I wouldn't be able to heal.
Yeah, because it would be
Unless
that you
you
could
have
quicken
healing word,
bonus,
which is
but
a
then it's
cantrip.
like you would
Or
have
not
to
cantrip,
different
but
action that
bonus
spell.
Do you have any bonus action healing spells? Or is that only a
healing
cleric?
word.
Is that a
That's
cleric
usually
thing
only clerics that have bonus action.
But I thought
I
Arts
have
also got healing word.
Jinx.
Which is a bonus action.
Yeah.
Yes, please open the window. I'm dying.
Oh, me?
Healing word. I think though the key is it's still technically under the spell, so it's even if you quick spell or not, it's that you've done a spell for your thing, and so you'd have to wait a healing word.
Why is the temple falling?
Oh,
It knows of my
I'll just
sin.
fix that later. I'll fix that pain later.
In that case, I probably won't do the quicken spell, and will just throw a bardic your way.
Thank you.
Hey, to Esmeralda, you get that bardic inspiration. Oh my gosh. Okay, so he can't move.
Nor can he talk.
Nor can he talk. Oh, because that was going to be something he could have actually
Or
tried to do.
making him mentally handicapped.
When you cast his spell, yeah.
And physically.
So he tries to make a success at the end of his turn again.
Do you have
But good lord,
As if you said command.
Marlin, that's your turn. You guys
He can't
watch.
hear us. He's in a silence bubble.
Like the second breaks would do that.
Wait, I thought he could hear us, but he just can't talk.
He can hear us.
So silence, it's something. So no sound can be created within or pass through. So
Yeah,
it is.
So he wouldn't be able to hear.
He can't hear a darn thing. And so
Otherwise, I would have cast a 4th or a 3rd level dissonant whispers to cause
Yeah.
some serious damage, but he can't hear me, so I can't.
Yeah.
it's something. So like
But
if
he
you.
can't hear you either?
So it's
No.
also this dude's immune to thunder damage right now because again it can't technically get
Yeah,
in there.
I couldn't cast Shatter or do Thunder Wave either because that and you guys are like right there.
Yeah, it would have gone bad.
If it's a strength save, I will let you.
So Marlon, you see all this is going on. Facility now until his turn is restrained. There are 3 shadow creatures up. One of the shadow creatures is looking hurt. The one that's by Esmeralda. And that's about it. So yes, what would you like to do?
I am going to, yeah, well, seeing him just completely obliterate an entire shadow single-handedly, I think they got this. So,
Call me Geigen from Lupin
I'm
the Third.
going to,
Crazy.
I'm going to move over to, Facilier, like, get right up into his business without passing through the silence.
So like up into I think one shadow could try to attack you right now because there's one guy that's just enough where like in this corner from moving he could try to reach out and attack you as you leave.
Why am I so worried? I have disengage.
Will I be able to reach
JFK.
Facilier if I just stay there then?
No.
With what? Because right now
Oh,
Facilier,
yeah, definitely.
he's about
Do you have magic?
he's 10 feet away right now from where you're at. But 10 feet away, and Barbos is kind of in the way, but because you're a tiny creature, it's enough like you could see around.
Tiny, he's more
Okay.
like small now. Look at him.
Yeah, like your actual size is more like this. But again, for my sanity,
Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to prop myself up with my tentacles over him, so I'm just like stilts going over like this. Right over to Facilier, I'm gonna look right at him in Eldritch Blast.
go for it. You get to attack with advantage with that
You
whole
want to use any
person.
of mine? There's
Um,
trusted soldiers.
I got the Marlin dice.
He is completely
Marlon's a good
paralyzed. Yeah.
soldier. Okay, I'm gonna use.
You have advantage. Any attack that hits the creature is it. Oh, excuse me. If you do move though, it will be an automatic critical hit if you hit if you're within 5 feet of him.
Oh, I want to do that then.
Here's what I would say.
yeah, I
So
would-
it's like risking the shadow maybe getting an attack on you, but it's like an auto crit on anything that's held. So the shadow creature, it'll try again. It's not great.
Welcome to Eldritch Blast
Um,
Incorporated.
So sorry, I just had to make sure I remembered what these things can do. It's been a night. Hike's got a
Did not expect.
okay, so we'll hit you. Dealing. Where did that go? Marlon, ooh, yikes. That did a full 12 points of damage.
That would have killed me.
Your strength score is now 5. But you can successfully move out of the way. And now that you're within 5 feet, if you hit Faciliate, you crit.
Yeah, okay. Could I keep my dice rolls from... I just rolled it before. Or do you want me to roll again?
Yes, you can keep from before. Since you already rolled, like everything.
Yeah, okay. I got a 17.
A 17 hits.
Oh, crit, baby!
So go ahead and auto crit on this
triple.
Oh yeah! I should have said that would have been close.
Okay. And I just roll twice because it's crit.
Yes.
9.
No damage.
Plus 1, so 10.
10 damage to Faciliate. As boom, you just like this dude is held fully and completely by this magic, and you just start boom, 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 as he's taking. You see like the blood run down his nose as he can't even move. Just
And then I'm going to bonus action my Tentacle of the Deeps.
gosh dang it.
He wanted it on my life.
Oh, I have a plan.
Good.
Scared to die.
If you kill him, bring him back.
21.
21 hits.
Just do as the Kraken does.
And is that another instant?
Insta crit. You're within
Actually,
5 feet
no.
right now.
The Kraken just eats Jack, sends him to David Jones Bunker, and yeah.
Well, not
Have my patron bring him back.
there
Yeah,
are
that's
other
possible.
teams where like the
Right, Jess.
1.
And then drags him to the deep.
8
their face.
damage.
8 damage. Facility Singer and just taking it.
What's
As
his
this
condition
forced
right
him,
now?
Like
Why are
a
you
man.
holding sneak attack?
he's still just now looking hurt. Facilier looks much healthier. Like this is just now like the line of blood kind of vibe of like, okay, he's taking physical punches now. Good heavens. Marlon, excellent turn. That makes
Also, like a heal, if that would be alright.
soon. Esmeralda, that is you. You are fighting
Aren't you at
this.
41?
No, Marlon was actually at 20. I was looking at something else
And
completely
now
different.
he's at 8.
I'm,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
fighting this thingy in front of me.
Yes, this Shadow Lord came up
How,
to you.
because my phone's not working, how badly hurt is he?
It's looking decently hurt, honestly. Like maybe to the point of bloodied.
Well,
Can shadows even be bloody?
No, it's more just
They
that
can be
like
oozy.
they lose their form and they ooze.
actually,
He's not bleeding.
Put that
no,
in
because I'm low and I don't really want to stay within range. I will use
Can shadows
bonus action
be bloody?
disengage.
No, but they can be used.
Bonus action disengage.
I'll just say that
Okay.
they can be oozy.
And I'm gonna go towards that corner of the room if I can. Still within range
who
of
said that?
Facilier.
Oh, so
and
like instead of
shadows.
going, so like 5, 10, 15, 20,
Right there.
25?
Yeah.
There?
I want to
Sweet.
stay within range of everyone.
Yeah, so right now Facilier is like 45 feet away.
Is
Uh,
45?
yeah.
Can I stay within more closer range to him? 'Cause I don't
Yeah,
have
so
much
like
range.
20, like here would be 10, 20. If you go like here, just more up, that keeps you mostly in that 30-foot range of everything
cool.
right now.
Do I know if these shadows are? Let's see. I can't pronounce it at the horrible level, so I'm still baby.
Just a baby.
Just a baby.
It's a baby.
Okay, well if that's the case, then I'm just gonna do. Forget it. I'm gonna pull out my sword. And I'm gonna cast Firebolt on him.
Full firebolt.
Yep.
Sweet. You firebolt. Roll a hit. Yeah.
Okay.
And you've excuse me, you're at 5th level, so yeah, it'll do 2d10 on a
That's
hit.
a natural 20.
You
Oh
crit
my-
as well, because yeah, you would have had to have been within 5 feet to get the crit anyway.
Oh.
Go ahead and roll 4d10 for fire damage.
Do you want to plug in over here? Do you just need?
Good
Are crazy.
heavens! That's now the 5th natural 20 of the session, and we've been going for like
Come back there.
how long? Oh, you know, a half hour.
Not to mention the nat 20 I got last time to silence him.
How many? 4?
4d10, because at 5th level, a firebolt does 2d10.
Samuel
You know, cantrips.
lost my metal D10.
Aw.
Oh,
During
no.
my birthday, actually, at a one shot.
Happy
That's why he's not.
birthday
I'm
to
kidding. I'm
you.
kidding.
No.
We love Sam. We hope he
Tiny
likes it.
dice. Okay. So these are
This-
D10s,
my
right?
luck's
I'm not
finally
tripping.
changing.
Yes.
I was
Okay.
a D once, and I had 15
So,
nat ones.
That is.
Yeah. And then
As a
there's.
DM.
I don't
One
have
sec.
a,
I'm really
either
bad
I
at math.
swapped dice with the
You're
player who
good.
rolled
You got a
six-
block?
No.
Okay. Figure it
I
out.
swapped dice with the player who rolled 16 nat 20s that same session. Didn't change.
How
a
much we
thing.
looking?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
27.
27.
Sadly,
25.
Whoa!
Throw that away.
Facilier. Again, this dude can't do anything but sit here as poof, fire burns up half like on his
Fire
neck. You
burning
see
up.
like cloth and tattoo ignite even. I'll say yeah, on a natural 20, some of his like hat's on fire now too. And he can't do garbage about it.
Oh, could that fire spread?
Currently no. I'm just saying the hat can catch fire on a nat 20. Normally Firebolt can't ignite things that are being worn. But on a nat 20 when this dude is being like held magically,
Yeah.
I did consider casting Cause Fear, just to add more fear to this.
I could do the same thing if needs be.
Jack Sparrow is going to go. He is going to bonus action disengage.
Yeah, rogue
Um,
crit.
One or both.
And he is coming up. He is going to rogue crit on this guy. And Jack's
Oh,
even.
right, he's a swashbuckler.
He's a swashbuckler, so if he hits,
Do you have advantage because flanking?
not even the flanking, that makes now the 6th nat 20 of the night.
That's a double 20.
What is happening?
Jack Sparrow,
Thank you.
good heavens. This is now so many d6.
Oh, yikes.
Wait, what level was
2,
Jack?
4,
He's a higher level
6,
than all of us. I
8,
think he's 12.
10,
I don't even know.
12, 14
Born,
d6
that's what he was.
14 d6.
plus his d8. Jack, while he
2d8.
normally doesn't help, he's a good ally to have. Jack's like a rogue that's been at this for a long time.
Why do you think I'm happy to work with him but not against him?
His sneak attack is 7d6.
Good lord, that's a lot of ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4,
That must mean he's
5,
14th
He's
level.
adjacent to my allies. What have I got? Sneak attack?
7. 7.
Not on fireball.
Hmm?
It's not on
It's
fireball.
only on a finesse weapon
I have. It was shot.
or ranged weapon.
That's not how it works.
Sadly.
Hello?
I'm fine with that. What I'm not fine with is paladins. not
What
being
I'm
able
gonna
to
say
fight
is-
on ranged weapons.
Jeez
That's how you
Louise,
make them in the morning.
We've rolled 6 natural 20s.
Yeah.
Facilier goes
Not
from
6,
looking
7.
healthy
7.
You.
to so hurt. As you watch, Jack comes up, just like, you shouldn't mess with these people, mate. They're crazy. Stabs
I
through.
have- I
Marlon,
rolled
you
one
see
natural
part
20.
of the blade come
I
through
rolled one
Facilier's
natural 20.
side as
Barbosa rolled
deep
4
in,
natural 20s.
boom, out.
In one roll.
Um,
In one roll,
Just
please
and Jack
specify
a
that.
natural
In
20.
one
can
roll, please.
completely then move away as not only the hold person, that swashbuckling, the dude couldn't even make an opportunity attack if he
Okay,
tried.
Just a sec.
Jack, who's stabbing who in the back
Samuel
now?
wants to say something.
Yes. Hello.
Is he gonna tell you his turn?
Is he watching the stream?
I know.
Wait, is he on his way?
I was gonna say, it's your turn right now. Facility's in front of you. What would you like to do?
Dang.
You may phone a friend.
Facility's in front of you. Barbossa's to your right. Jack's to your left. Mike's behind you. There are 3 shadow creatures up, but they're kind of around the room. Facilier is right in front of you in the silent circle.
And he's
He's
holding.
And there's a hold person, so if you hit him, it's an auto crit right now.
He wants to roll for fetus.
I'm how proud of my
Yeah,
boys,
yeah,
and
let's not
even
just
if
do
they
lucky
don't
to
work,
facilitate
I
like a
know
bad
they've
guy?
done it.
Uh,
It's perfect.
No, just yeah. Yes. Oh, excuse me. I think I know what you're doing. No, technically Barbossa and Marlin could be in range of that spell.
Literally
No, they're both really bad, honestly.
15 now. One session
Cool.
I've had.
Thank you. Passing.
5
Passing you back.
5 of them were.
All right,
in a row.
Phoebus, you all watch. I'll take the rolls. That's a hit. That's a hit. Phoebus for both of his attacks will crit.
Just crit.
Well,
What
that's
happened?
With the
It's
auto
whole
crit
person.
just from being.
Auto crit.
also whole person ends up.
No, if it was not 20s,
I'm like
'cause that-
80% sure.
if
the
you
whole
crit
person-
even on doing
On the
it,
phone, so you can keep-
No,
What?
he could make. No, I think he has to make a save.
I'm 80%.
Alright.
I'm like 70% now.
70.
Yes.
You should
So
probably look up the rules just in case.
I think it was
hold
yes.
person is if you're within 5 feet of the creature and it hits, it will auto crit on it. What I'm saying is, so if you crit, technically it will quad crit. So that's great, but again, it's that you have to get in
Jack
close.
got a
Only at the end
quad
of its
crit.
turns.
That's what, yeah, Jack quad crit on it. That's why it's insane. Wait, but I didn't double them that double. Holy crap.
Guys, if we kill him, oopsie doopsies.
No,
No,
I
no.
have spare the dying.
We can be
I
like.
don't want him alive.
Facilia
No, I
is
wanted to
full
see
and
him
bloody.
alive. He's
No,
Facilia
he'll
now.
be unconscious but alive.
That's so much damage. Holy crap. Facilia
That's a
is
lot of
bleeding
damage.
profusely now from that hole in his side.
Oh, I
Who's
got those
stabbing
guys.
who now?
This, Phoebus is going to make his 2 attacks. He hit on both. I just have to make sure I do the right damage on that longsword, because he would have both hands. So that's going to be his d10s. So he rolls.
Maybe get him a little
I need to
unconscious.
use my fighter
As long as we do a good smack-a-smack.
A little
Knock him around a
unconscious.
little bit, stop him.
Knock out
In
those
the old-fashioned hug donka boom boom.
27.
No,
Phoebus comes in,
The
dealing
honka-donka.
27 points of
The dog
damage
get robbed
on
twice.
his crit. Boom, boom, slicing twice. Facility's looking so bloodied. This is not good for me. That makes, though, the Shadow Loa's turn. Okay, they gotta do stuff quick. So let's see. One of these Shadow Loa is going up to Jack. It's gonna try to possess. Because the other can't
Wait,
do
wasn't
it
Jack possessed when we found him?
No, that was like a charm person.
Ah.
That's what it was, a
That's
reverse
why
charm
I
person.
tried to counter it
Jack.
with a charm person.
Jack succeeds on his possession. One of the Shadow Loa isn't gonna try it on Barbosa just because it's that natural, like, kind of afraid.
Oh wait,
Rats,
it's him against me.
it's gonna try Marlin. One of these Shadow Loas is gonna try to possess you.
What's the DC? Is it like spell or?
It's a thing they can do. Please, Marlin, can you make me a Charisma saving throw?
Christmas saves?
Just Marlin, though, I think, because this other one
Yeah.
Okay.
is gonna come up. 1,
The
2,
other one's a little
3.
Gosh dang it, leave me alone.
Yeah, this guy's definitely gonna come and attack you.
23.
Oh, that succeeds. Dang it.
Y'all need to calm
You're now
down.
immune from being possessed by this since you've succeeded once.
No.
At least for 24 hours. It's that, like, it can't keep trying.
Okay.
Crap.
Are you saying that I didn't need to make 2 saves early?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you did.
Recognize.
I didn't realize that earlier. That was my bad. So
So I would have had a lucky against imprisonment.
maybe.
What is this?
This song is this on my list? Apocalyptica.
From
Um,
Disney anime?
No.
Kingdom Hearts? That's what it is.
Esmeralda
Mm-hmm.
on a.
The village
It
of
hits.
Dakashi.
Can I uncanny dodge?
Yes, you'll uncanny dodge to half
Or
the
would
damage.
shield work better?
Shield, you would take no damage. I
I
would
will
say,
do
yeah,
shield
because
then.
you shield, it won't hit on a shield. Good job. As you shield this thing again, trying to reach in and basically
Leave
drain
me
your life
alone.
force.
No means no.
That makes Dr. Facilier.
Doctor for sure.
So, he's got 2 chances, because he gets advantage on this save.
If he moves
But
anywhere,
he has to make a 11.
You know how many attacks
Or-
of
no,
opportunity
no.
he would take if he moved?
That's not.
Exactly. If he moves anywhere,
'Cause
he
on a
moves back,
15
opportunity of attack from
he gets a
Phoebus,
plus 8.
me, and you. He
He's
moves
gotta get a
you,
7 or
opportunity
higher.
of attack from,
And he's
from-
got advantage.
from Jack Phoebus.
The first
He
roll
moves, to
He
Phoebus.
couldn't have. He's terrified.
is
Oh,
a
yeah.
success.
He moves
Okay.
away,
Damn it.
opportunity of attack
The
from
hold person is gone. Facilier is bloodied still in there, and that is the end of his turn.
He
Though.
can't move.
Oh, he's
Um,
dead.
Thing.
That was
That
his.
was, he had to spend his turn.
Oh
getting
yeah,
out.
right.
That was his turn to break.
To all of us,
that.
opportunity of attack on him.
Yeah, and so like that's the thing right now is he has to do stuff. Doesn't have a lot. Marlon, you've yet to take damage, I think, too, so there's no even constant checks needed to keep your silence up. Good lord.
Well, I did take damage from that shadow before.
You did. Can you make me a DC 10 con save if you'd be so kind?
I'll level this if you want. Use one of my boys.
Because
Or the
halving
red one.
it...
I got my Marlin
I
dice.
know, I'm just...
Con save?
Con save, yeah.
Nat 20.
7. We're up to 7.
Nat 20.
That's 6.
7.
8. We're at 8. Nat
Wait.
20s.
4, 5. Jack got
They
6.
rolled 2.
7. 8.
We are insane!
8.
Because he's rolled 2.
Yeah, that's
you're
8
joining me in the
natural
multiple
20s
points
in
club.
this combat.
What is happening?
Silence
love
is still...
this.
So the
Is this
whole
a
person has
dream?
broken, though.
I
He's
feel like
been able to get that down.
Very
Nice
bad
sleep.
fortune is going to be coming our
No,
Did I fall
don't
asleep?
say
So
that.
do not
It's not in the game.
No,
Nick,
Don't
it's
say that.
wild.
we took the hit so that they could get the nat 20s.
yeah.
Nick,
Because
The
we
only
have
thing
no-
that'll confirm this is a dream
I
is if
rolled under a 10 every roll.
here's what happens.
Confirm if this is a dream. This is my crush.
Except for when I
so
used lucky, and then so they went up.
Okay,
Charisma check.
Nick, you are still in
Yeah.
the crystal.
Just because you're extra.
You've been holding it, that attack, right, to try to get... Is there anything you would like to do? It's back to your
Oh my
turn.
god.
You can make any checks you'd like. You can do whatever you
Yeah.
I know, I definitely have a plus 2
Anything,
minimum.
whatever I think would help me get out.
Sweet. Go ahead. You can make an insight check if you'd be so kind.
Can I make perception?
Yeah, I'd say perception works too.
Sorry, I'm making myself
Watch
look
this.
crummy.
Keep this nat 20.
Nah.
It was an 18.
Oh!
There you go.
Calm
Total of a 24.
What was it?
24.
Naturally 18.
Oh.
Nice.
On a perception.
I
Nick,
already did.
you've been in prisons before. And so you're really good at like, alright, so what are they making this prison out of?
Where's the key?
Just wait.
Looking at this seems to be some sort of, again, geometric glass container, right? This crystal. But I will say on a 24, it's just stone and glass. Like whatever this thing's made out of, it's not like metal.
It's
It's
like
not
those
wood.
fake gems.
Something
that,
that-
it's still sparkly, but it's
Yeah,
just
right.
glass.
It's a spark. This thing might be breakable.
Gotcha.
Right?
Can I?
Wait, what would happen? Would
Can
he
I
be
run up a
released
wall
when
and then
it would-
dive down and shatter it with my rapier?
Don't bother
Sure,
us.
I'll give you advantage because again, you'd be attacking from above. It's not like using your
The
full
high
movement
ground.
trying to just
in honor of
dive in.
Skywalker saga
So
releasing,
give me an
use the high
advantage.
I'm willing to take any damage if I fail.
So this is a
Okay, so I rolled a 9, then a 12.
ground.
Plus
It's one of
6
those
is
reverse
18.
block if I-
18.
This is Bartholomew Day Rogue.
An 18 doesn't hit.
Day
How much
Rogue.
damage do I
I'm
take?
sorry.
You don't take any damage. I'll
For
say in an
nosediving
attack,
into the ground.
there's not much room to even get a good fall damage. It's just that advantage of like, since you're using that like
Oh, okay.
action-y move to do that.
I mean, foxes actually do dive into the ground at burrow.
Right, yeah.
Hey, yeah.
But I'm gonna say it's you didn't hit. It's not like a lot of falling damage anyway. But you boom, rapier into the ground, staying solid for now.
Okay.
Hector
Go
Barbosa,
back.
it is your turn. Facilier is not held right now, but he is right in front of you.
Okay, I'm trying to think. Do I try to take down Facilier, and Phoebus takes down the Shadow Demon, or Phoebus takes Facilier, I take the Shadow Demon?
Well,
Which would be best?
if
Actually, let me check the initiative.
I mean, he did summon them, right?
So taking down him.
That's true. If they don't
It
take us
might
down
take
first.
out the shadows
It
if you
might.
take out Facilier. It's a calculated risk. But it's something that's like if you
Either
take out
way,
Shadow
like-
Demons, Facilier would be here. He's corporeal and real.
Yeah.
The way the D&D rules work.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna
Rules,
because
huh?
I feel like we're near the end. I'm gonna use my last fighting spirit. That's another 5 temp HP.
Kick him right in the
How much temp
nose.
HP do you have right now? I think you got
him.
I got a good one. It'll
Yes.
bring down the house.
you've got 10 temp
Quick, we
HP.
gotta make Boo laugh.
And now I'm going to pull out my flintlock and say,
Come on in.
Step.
Facilier broke the hold person. Nat 20 the con save though on silence. Silence is still up. Barbosa, you've got now 10 temp HP.
an advantage.
A
I'm gonna cock my gun.
20s in one session.
Beautiful.
It has barely.
It's nothing personal.
Yes.
Boom!
Roll twice.
But it's 2
Wait, all of
beams.
the foods.
2 beams, yeah, so you get to roll twice.
Okay. Let me move these back.
No.
Okay, that is my modifier. A 25,
25 will hit.
and the other is a 24.
24 hit. Both your attacks hit.
Okay, so that is
I could have used my bardic, dang nabbit.
17.
Oh, you got a bardic. Okay.
You've got a bardic,
I
yes.
thought you were saying you were going to bardically inspire someone. What?
25 points of damage.
Yeah, well, you're gonna go
25.
class.
Facilities.
Nothing personal.
Boom, boom. Facility, 2 Eldritch bullets burrow into his chest. He's looking so bloodied right now. It's not funny. It's a little funny.
It's a little bit funny.
Also, there's 2 shadow demons on one on my 6, the others on.
Yeah, so Phoebus,
on your
the shadow
5.
demons are flanking Mike right now, but Mike
no point
has
in
a
they take down
great old immunity from them, having succeeded on a possession.
But Jack also succeeded on his
Jack
position.
has
I have
succeeded.
not.
So they could still like attack, but it can't do a lot of the big stuff when you're immune. One shadow demon's on Esmeralda. You guys have all kind of flanked up on Facilier. Barbosa, excellent turn. Mike Wazowski.
Yeah.
Mike was out.
So I
That's all I can think of.
Please heal.
Please, senpai.
Heal me.
Oh,
some-
now it just clicked. I was
Step Mike. Wazowski cool.
Stop.
Phoebus, you are at 29 out of 47 currently. I wasn't able.
For the love,
They're all for
What are you doing, my character sheet over there?
Yes, I already did. So it should be up.
is silence, yes.
And the initiative tracker in the group chat should be the most up to date as well for helping you see that. So much.
Mine's not
So,
working.
I am going
we
to
can
do the twin
Oh,
spell,
never mind. Now it is.
healing word.
Yo. All right.
I'm gonna cast that at
Marlin.
4th level, and I'm gonna give it to these 2.
Thank you.
Yes, good stuff.
Wait, on who?
Marlin
I
and
just
Esmeralda.
Because I
Marlin's
can't
at 8 hit
heal
points.
your strength deficit.
Nah.
Yes, that's.
I still have second wind, so like
Your health is relatively fine.
mentally I'm doing
If you
fine.
have-
Physically, no.
So
Yes.
here we go.
Well, actually not
You
even
get to
that.
roll
I'm dying.
4d4
It
plus
won't
your spellcasting ability modifier for
Which-
that healing. I've got d4s here as well.
Paladin or a fighter?
I'm a fighter.
So-
Cavalier, if I recall correctly.
Here is
The tankiest.
4d4,
fighters.
my friend.
Oh, I should have considered the
By
Cavalier.
the way, Achilles is not here.
Achilles couldn't make it down the stairs because this is down a
You tried to,
circular.
and you're like, no, just stop.
So I got
Up to
4, 6,
That.
and then plus 4.
Oh, did you know Vaporeon?
So-
it is the most valuable at being human.
11. And what's your
allergies?
wait? Or is that 7 plus your 4 for ability casting?
Yeah. What are these
Okay.
days? I'm just
Because
11 to each of us?
Yes.
Oh,
Is it the
thank you.
which?
Yours should be charisma. So yes, plus 4. Well, no, plus your proficiency because it's the modifier for your
Oh,
spellcasting.
so like my spell attack modifier?
Yeah.
Oh, plus 7.
7. So yeah. So
14.
14. Esmeralda, you heal for 14. Marlin, you heal for 14.
Okay. And then I want to. Get off my screen.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Wait.
You throw off my groove.
I'm sorry, but you've thrown off the
Yeah,
emperor.
Sorry.
Action.
And the emperor has been thrown out the window. Hey, are you gonna be alright?
So that was my bonus.
Yeah, that was just
Voice by
bonus.
dude,
That's
voice by
wild.
lit. He sounds
What are
exactly
my-
the same. It's cute.
Bards are awesome.
They are.
Bards.
I know I have things. I just gotta find the things.
You're good. Yeah.
Bards.
from Source of
Bards.
Or
It's that. So yes, Phoebus to help also give you.
What else am I gonna do
Right
with
now, you're in. It's more of the center part of the city is where the colleges were in Germany.
Yep.
This is building or laboratory 3C. Is where the party was being held, and that's where the bad guys had set up shop, so to speak.
Okay.
So yes, Mike. Sorry.
Yeah, so I kind of want to just move
Hit one upside with the
past,
Let's move past these
Phoebus.
negative emotions.
Small.
Okay. Into the silence.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I got the,
Because these guys, they're gonna try an opportunity attack.
or
but
I could go into, like, the because it says I can move with the halfling nimbleness.
yeah. It's,
I can move through a space of any creature that is.
I'm willing.
So,
Halfling.
yeah, I'm gonna try and go through
Whoa.
him.
Okay.
And
I
I
can
think
stand.
he has a reaction kind of a thing to block stuff, doesn't he?
No, because my fighting style is blind fighting, not
Yeah.
protection, sadly.
they'll
And I
get to
haven't
try.
hit one of the shadow demons.
Would I be able to, like,
I thought it was.
you can't be in the same
It's blind fighting.
square, correct?
No,
Okay,
yeah,
I have a
it's,
character with
you'd
that.
have to
Yeah.
be like
It's
a
a lot of
tiny
fun, and I went
creature.
inside of that.
When
So like
When-
Marlin
so-
can join in another square.
No.
But I'm not that small.
Not my kitchen.
One of the shadows did hit you though.
Yeah, it's okay.
So you take eight. Mike, you take 8 points of damage. And your strength score is not minus though.
What?
So Mike, you are now in the silence though. What would you like to do in there, or is this just like any?
I
It's the
am
same
going
thing
to
as
take
doing
a scream canister and bash him upside the head.
I like.
Woo! I got it.
Wackety, wackety.
I'm just gonna like take it and just bah!
Batter up.
Go
As,
for
like,
it.
like,
a
up the
makeshift
chin.
mace.
Yes, an improvised mace.
Yeah.
Roll for it. I thought you were gonna say open. I'm like, but you're in a silent. Oh.
You're like cream canister.
Oh, you're gonna
You
murder.
like,
Just
make
like
it
one of
you're
those
in
mini
Britain.
ones and just like bah!
Just
like-
whack him as hard as you can.
Well,
No, like,
that's
he tries to open it first and goes.
a natural 18.
Thinks it's one of the best
That's
fighting
fine.
styles.
That hits.
Plus 4.
So go ahead.
So things
Good
like that.
heavens.
So that is a 6 plus 1.
So 7 points of damage to Faciliate. Jeez. All right.
Is that enough? Maybe?
He takes that damage is half since it's not technically a magic thing. Still looking very bloody though.
Thank goodness for this gun. In my
Holy cow, is he looking bloody?
I haven't.
Marlin, that is your turn. So Marlin, you are still here.
So I have a question. Since he's terrified of me, does he automatically
undead
crit?
skeleton.
Automatically fail wisdom saves?
Here's what I will say. Is I've given you a fair because again, how you set it up. He just can't take dashes. You have that advantage. I'm gonna say I don't think there's advantage. Just because it's more like stuff for him where it's like he'll have disadvantage trying to attack you and he wants to run from you. There's no advantage to making something for him than attacking them. Because it's like, yeah, they're afraid of you. But other factors would have to be there to give advantage. No, you're on deck after Marlon.
Okay.
Well, not to give me advantage, to give him disadvantage on a save when he's doing the wisdom save.
Oh, like on a save? Yeah, I would say he would have disadvantage on a save. Like,
Okay.
what are you trying to do here?
What are we talking about?
Oh, Phoebus, you are holding also a gem, and you're holding Nick. You see Nick is jumping around inside this gem.
Trying to cut it up.
Looking like a fox in a
Snowstorm.
whatever it's called.
Yes.
What are you doing here, Marlon? How bad you trying to ruin me?
I'm going to cast Toll the Dead onto Facilier.
And it does the D12 because he's already been damaged.
Yep.
Low
And
level
he has
5, so it's
disadvantage
gonna
on
be
this
2d12.
wisdom save.
He would have disadvantage. So that will cancel out with his normal magical resistances. So that's good. Jeez Louise. And at 5th level, it's actually 2d12. Keep in mind.
No,
Oh,
because I
you've
I'm only a 3.
No,
No,
actually,
cantrips don't care about
cantrips
Yeah.
don't care about
Like, you
multi-class.
could just
Yeah, that's why I'm able to do 2D.
That was a
2d10 and 2d8.
natural 2 save as well. So you can go ahead and roll me 2d12, my guy. Of
All I can think
that
of is
painful
That's like a
damage.
barbarian taking a single semester of wizard in college and being on par with Firebolt to someone who
Oh.
majored in it. It's like,
Oh,
sure,
how
I
mean am
don't
I
get my
gonna be?
Oculus.
That's actually not
So that is two
I guess I just
sixes.
forgot that.
And if
So
I
it's
roll another 6,
Yeah, I thought it was.
This is the first
Do you want
necrotic
to-
damage you have
trying to figure out
dealt
exactly
to
what it was.
Facilier.
I still think.
Is
I
that
know who it is,
bad?
but I like.
Oh wait, it's Facilier.
You see, it dissipates across his chest. He is immune
He's
to
immune.
necrotic. It's why Eldritch Blast worse. It's actually just force damage and using this thing.
Right.
But when
I'm
you're
glad I
using
didn't cast
Well,
Hex then because
something,
was gonna
I
do
had
that
to
with
just
that
see
at
what was
the
going to happen, and then yeah.
So, bonus action, Tentacle of the Deeps.
Yeah, smack him.
Slap the
He's
man
not
with the
immune to
fish.
being slapped.
Pull a Jonah VeggieTales story and slap him with the fish.
The fishes.
That's a 13 hit.
13 does not hit.
Ah!
Facilier, looking decent. Again, he's trying to like avoid all this while you guys are smacking him, and I can't do much without him getting hurt.
Oh no.
I might have
Wait, whose
to.
turn?
It might be a Hail Mary. I'll try it after. Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute.
It's currently food.
Who all do
Let's.
we have left?
Esmeralda, you finish off the initiative order.
Esmeralda.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Esmeralda or Jack, take out
So
those
it's Esmeralda. It
demons.
is your turn.
Right. There's a shadow right in front of me.
If you move 5
If
feet
one of them
closer
so
to
much as touches
then you
me,
can originate the cube.
I can only lose one more strength before I'm
What do you
dead.
mean?
Thunder
I
Wave is
do
the best
not
spell
feel
ever made.
like having to ask
Except
August
for
to
the
play
fact that
Jack
everyone in a
Sparrow.
15-foot cube.
Everyone won't be in a 50-foot cube.
No, they
It
won't.
originates from you.
Barbosa
And
is
if
not
you
in
make
a good
the
position.
Also,
Me.
please get rid of that demon because if he so much
Make
as
it like
touches me, I'm
Barbosa
dead.
is not in a good position on Barbosa.
Yeah.
You can do that as well.
If he
But how
touches
Thunder Wave
me.
works, if you move forward, then you're 15 feet from him. You can, so imagine a cube. You can be on the far left part of the cube, and so it's a straight line from you for 15 feet, and then just 15 feet over.
Mhm.
You can originate the Thunderwave cube wherever you want, as long as it's
I
originating
need to.
from
I
you.
want to take out the shadows if
Okay.
I can. That's my
Then
issue.
do that.
Is
Yeah, the
because
shadows are still a problem because they are sapping strength. Like Barbosa, you could die.
I'm at
from-
-4.
Yeah, you have 2 strength points left, and you will die if you
I'm like-
take those.
Please.
Um,
I'm thinking of praying to Lily. It's
A
that
creature
bad.
that drops to
I'm willing
zero
to pray to
strength
Lily.
just dies.
That says something.
0 and anything.
I don't know what I can do. That's my issue. Is I need someone to help me out here because I'm really confused.
You could
Just
disengage,
attack
move
the
over.
other
You
one.
could,
Barbosa
you could
and then-
disengage out from the shadow.
bonus
to then-
action.
Bonus action to spell against him.
What's your strongest attack?
You could.
Honestly,
Is it just attacking?
well,
I thought you mentioned.
I
the
have a
Thunderwave.
rapier, and here's the thing: is I
You
don't
guys
usually
sneak
use
attack.
it, but I do have.
Did you mention?
So
There's
you
a
either
spell.
firebolt that ghost or you sneak attack it. You can disengage, move over there, and sneak attack it, or you can firebolt it. You got 2 options. You can do whatever you want.
I was trying to corner him.
That's
Corner
gonna be my next
Facilier?
character. Only
Yes.
offers
You don't need to
the
worry
help
about
action.
Facilier. Facilier is not.
He's
really
not.
Lethal.
I really can't move
Bard
him
only
without
uses
bad
Bard
stuff
if it's
happening.
That ghost right there.
It's just-
Barbosa's the
While Facilier's not
Yeah,
held right now,
Barbosa's
any
gonna
movement,
kill
anything he
Barbosa.
can
So
do,
you can either sneak
any
attack
of
it-
my legendary action stuff he can do, he can't because of the silence. He's got one single spell he
Well,
can
Firebolt
do,
has 120 foot range.
and it's not going to
so-
help him.
So if you
Mage hand?
move
What
around
spell is it?
the ghost team,
Minor illusion.
I don't need to move. Well, I would like to.
Minor
I could
illusion's
try
only
and-
just
When
on
you're
your
in a
ransom.
combat right
It's
now,
the same
it's
thing that he was kinda saying.
incredibly hard to do
Get the
anything.
This
cube
is
to
analysis
hit both of
paralysis.
those.
Just attack. the
I
guy
want
that's
to
on
try to
Barbosa.
attack all of them at once if I can,
can't.
but I can't.
There-
You can
there's
attack
no-
2 of the
you're
shadows
right.
at once with Thunderwave.
Mhm.
And then not hit any of us if you origin the cube correctly.
So if I disengage from this creature, I get into a space where I can hit
Like
the 2
5,
shadows
10,
that are on
15,
Jack
20,
and Barbosa. Can I
25.
not hit everybody else with Thunderwave?
Because
Yeah.
Thunderwave,
Yeah.
the cube, it originates from you,
It's a
but
cube.
yeah, a
Oh,
15-foot
you can
cube.
hit him, no problem.
It originates from you, and you can originate from any point
Like
of the
you
cube.
could move your movement here and successfully hit both of
Yep.
those shadows right there,
and not hit the group.
and not hit any of the
However,
ones.
they would
Okay,
be
it does
blasted.
take half damage.
If
They will be
they-
pushed.
They have to
Into
take a save.
no wait, if
They
it's
make a save.
pushed
It's
10
guaranteed
feet,
damage.
they could be pushed into the silence.
They
That's
would be pushed
interesting.
into you.
Yeah,
Unless
they're ethereal.
they are ethereal.
Oh, sick. They would
Uh,
be silence. So
so
if they
they-
failed their save, they'd fall into the silence. If they succeed their save, they wouldn't.
Okay, everyone,
So-
shut up.
Okay, so here we go. If you want to do your thunder wave, I will make a save from.
Yes.
Is that what you like to do?
I will do Thunder Wave.
Excellent.
Constitution.
Your save DC.
It's really low.
12.
How low flip.
When you have a 0 con though, because they are shadows, that is a failure.
Oh.
So go ahead and make 2d8 thunder damage. These things are getting pushed 10 feet away. As that's now in, that one would finish there. These two shadows are now also in the silence.
See, how old flip-flop works.
13 thunder damage.
I'm lucky enough.
13 thunder damage to both. Goodness gracious. Jeez.
At least they're away from you.
Gee,
Um,
willikers. Aside from
Can
one.
I bonus offhand throw a dagger?
Did you disengage as a bonus action?
You already disengaged
did.
though, so
Sorry,
that guy
forgot.
couldn't do anything.
You could take hiding behind the desk.
Already bonus
No,
action.
I already. That's a bonus
Movement.
action.
And already
hide.
that was a good turn.
That's my entire
mean-
turn.
So
Right.
Esmeralda, good stuff. All these shadows are now looking hurt.
Yay! If they get pushed through an area, do people get sneak? Do people
No.
get opportunity attacks?
Oh,
Really?
it's only when they
Really?
move of their own volition.
So we've got Esmeralda.
I'm sorry.
What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
August starts
I
sweating.
may not need it, but
You're not wrong.
Could do that. Move is okay. This is the problem though. It's high risk, high reward. Facilier
I don't see it as a
is
problem
trying to move.
Do it.
Where
By moving even one space though,
attack.
everyone but Jack and Esmeralda get attacks of opportunity.
personally.
what if you just
What are these like just unarmed
guess
strikes?
This is
Wait
a
a minute.
legendary action
Oh, okay.
movement. Again,
Wait,
I've
wait,
been
wait, wait, wait.
worried about that though, because it's like, yeah, he can legendary action move, but it's attacks of opportunity. He doesn't have that thing where it's like when you're using this, no one can.
Hold
It's
on,
just you could move as a legendary, but it's rough.
gain advantage until the end
I've-
of my current turn, not my next round. Never mind.
Yeah, not your next
I was
round.
about to be like, would I get advantage?
No. So Barbosa, Marlin, Mike, and Phoebus, please give me opportunity attacks if you would like to do so.
Yes, we should all do so.
He
These
is
are
moving
unarmed
ahead.
strikes or just within
Whatever
Anything you want. You could use your tentacle for this technically. You could use a not a full Eldritch Blast though.
But I
because
could
it
use
has
my
to be-
my old crusty rapier.
His AC isn't too high.
Good, because that's only a 15 to hit.
15
I'm not min-max. 15 to hit.
does not hit.
That's what I
14
thought.
doesn't hit either.
14 doesn't
26.
26.
hits and 19. You two hit.
Well rounded.
And now where's my
It's
D8s?
all mine. Wait, that's kind of awkward.
5 damage.
11.
I'm a bit more rounded.
So 16
Bit
total.
Well,
Yeah.
Is it halved?
It is halved.
It's 8.
Had to
Because
take
it's
that.
non-magical.
Facilitate, while still bloodied, is now up though. So 5,
That's why I wanted
10,
to stay in that corner so
15,
he would have to run through
20,
me.
Oh, crap.
25.
I told you guys
30.
the moment I moved, he had that opportunity to go around.
It's okay.
I will say, again, just so you guys are aware, it's a little metagame. The teleport he had is gone because you successfully silenced. He had to cast it. You nat 20.
Well, we gotta
so he
take him
can't
down
teleport.
fast.
But now he has his voice back and is not held.
I have
Finally.
God, I'm sorry.
He can do stuff. That was a legendary action, though. Now he can start doing resistances, though, as well. This is going to help me. Okay. Jack Sparrow's turn.
You still have that old pistol. we
He's
gave
going
you
to-
when we made you governor.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Is he still frightened of Marlon?
30. He is. That's why he couldn't move closer. Like, he had to go round and out. Because it would have been just like a straight line, but like he's trying to move into better positions, getting shadows between him. If Jack can't do that, Jack might just instead disengage by going like through 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Jack's going to shoot.
Still have the old pistol from we made you governor.
Bullet goes off wild. He missed hardcore.
Well, dang it,
And
Jack.
you
That
still
makes-
got aim.
Had one job.
he goes from 0 to 60 like
The
that.
shadows.
That is Jack's
Jack,
Sparrow team.
he crit on a auto crit thing. With how I usually rule hold monsters, that's the only time you can like quad crit. Jack quad crit dealing, in theorem, 28 d6, and just like ripped a hole through. Facilier is still bleeding out. That is going to be an injury he has forever.
Sick.
But that makes the shadows. One shadow is going to try to attack you, Phoebus.
Come at me.
One shadow.
Not one hits me.
2 shadows are going to go for Marlin. Phoebus, that's a hit. Marlin,
Come on.
1 hit. So you both only take 1 hit. Phoebus, you take 10 points of damage.
Ouch.
Marlin, you take 7 points of damage. Phoebus, your strength score is minused by 2. Phoebus, so you are now at 14 strength.
Wait, you're a what?
Marlin, your strength, thankfully,
master
is
at all.
There
only
are
by
2 different
1.
thoughts of fighter.
So
Dex.
that takes you from
6 to 5.
5. That could have been really bad.
Oh boy.
That is the Shadow's turn as they do this. Facilier, it is his turn. Not Facilier's turn yet. It's Phoebus' turn next, but after the Shallow, he's going to legendary action cast a spell. He is going. Mike, will you make me a Constitution saving throw?
No, I won't.
Just no. Was the DM going to force you? Wait, isn't he immune to the possession?
It's not
This
possession.
is not possession. Constitution?
Yes.
10.
Okay.
He knows I have spells.
He knows yes.
He knows!
Mike, you are now blinded.
Uh-oh.
That's fine.
Honestly, yeah.
That's okay.
Why don't we have a cleric?
As you cast a spell,
Aw.
excuse me.
Die.
Wait, he has to upcast this because this is one of his level 5 kind of thingies.
He's level 5.
Well,
That's a level
Yes,
9
fist
warlock.
spells.
He's a warlock of a lot of packs, so he has these at level 5. So another additional creature. Here's what's going to happen. That's going to be 3 level higher. Additional creature. So 3, 4, 5. 4 things. Mike, Phoebus, Barbosa, and Marlin. All 4 of you, because you're all in that perfect range for him. Yeah, because Ezreal is just far enough away
Do we
technically.
make wisdom saves?
So,
Constitution saving throws.
And you
does dispel magic work on this?
After it's been cast, probably.
Cool.
speak that to my
Hey, Marlin, you're blinded as well.
speak that to my
Dirty
fighters.
20.
Because dispel magic is a counter spell.
You magic
Wait.
does not work on you.
What kind of blinded is this?
This is like
Magic.
all eyesight has ceased.
Okay, it's not like darkness.
No,
Oh wait, you
it's,
got blind fighting style. Never mind.
you
would
have
be
your
the only
and
one
you already
capable of that.
succeeded.
Tell that to my fighter's proficiency. That's a 23. No,
And
25.
You take that. So both the fighters, you guys still see. Marlin and Mike, though, your eyes glaze over black. You can't see anything. Phoebus, that is now your turn.
Okay, so as a bonus action, you get a second wind, just heal real quick.
Ooh, smart.
That's not. I clicked something else. That's not second wind. Hang on. Where's my second wind?
Ooh, this
Ah,
is
she is. All right. Let's do my healing. That's a full 10, so I heal 14 hit points.
14 hit points. Good stuff. Back up to 33.
Oh yeah. And then I don't care about provoking opportunity attacks. I'm gonna move down 10 feet
10.
and then over 10 feet.
20. So this one guy will get to try to hit you. On a natural 5, he can't do garbage.
Sick. I would then like to action surge, so I get to take 2 and Phoebus, holding the gemstone, is it his shield hand that he's just holding the gem?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, it doesn't really. So he takes the sword, beats it against the shield, they're not the only ones who can cast spells here. And with my action surge, I would like to use both my first level spell slots to cast Elsa's Cruel Ice Knife twice on him.
Oh, that's cool.
As
Elsa-
2 shards of ice.
He did it!
He said it, boys. He did it.
Since when can you
Elsa's
do that?
Cruel Ice Knife, fun fact, which is a spell that happened way back in our first campaign, given to the party by Elsa herself. This is an improved idea of Ice Knife where you do 1d10 piercing plus an additional 2d6 cold damage, let alone the 2d6 when it explodes.
Random question, DM.
Yes.
Is he surprised by this spell attack, and would it by chance be an advantage because he did not see the spells coming?
Yeah, he's
No,
looking
no,
it
no.
from Marlin. Like,
I would say no, unfortunately, just because he is ready for this fight. He's ready for surprises, because again, already with getting the silence, a lot of that surprise has left for him.
Alright.
So there wouldn't be advantage.
His caution level
Okay.
is way up.
I would also, I'm going to move my full movement to him after this, what's left of my movement.
Oh, for the yeah.
Right? Well, dang it. Okay, so the hits do not hit, however, he needs to make a dex save.
What did you get?
I rolled a natural 1 and a natural 4. So total
Yeah.
of 9 on the highest.
He can still, yes, with the dex save, still take some damage here. Here comes his dexterity saves. Oh gosh, he's bad. That's a failure. That's a failure.
Sick.
He
Yeah. First explosion, he takes 7 cold damage.
legendary resist on that first save.
Oh,
Okay,
gross.
so instead of 7, he'll take 4.
Okay.
And then the second one's 9 cold damage.
Does it again for another, so 5. So he'll only take 9.
Legendary resistance, he takes none, right?
No, it's just it's as if he
save.
succeeded, but even on a save, you're taking half damage.
Yeah.
So,
You just save.
Facilier is looking really bloody. Even with this explosion again, shards of ice are stabbing into him. He is bleeding heavily through Jack's wound that he gave. All of this is going on. He's not looking great.
I would like to then rush him.
Gosh. You
And
rush
end
in.
my turn.
That makes
set.
Facilier's turn.
This guy is going
Facilier has
Exactly. But if he's so much
bum. He's gonna do this. Phoebus,
Yes.
I am going to roll a bunch of d8
Oh no.
Oh,
as he is casting a spell on you.
I hate.
I put a spell on you.
So
I do
From
be
one
eating
to-
sleep.
Yes! Dudes! The hex spells. I'm gonna do it.
6,
I know they're
also 5. So 2, 4. So that all that. Phoebus, though, you do now have 33 hit points,
Yeah.
so it's better than normal.
Yeah. Wait, what?
4, 10.
You know that guy.
We need to do a
Guys, they
post-apocalyptic version of like children's
You
TV shows.
just had it.
Doc Mustaphans is like a medic. That'd be
This dude's got a bag of
Um,
holding over here. He's just pulling out all
That's
the
enough,
random
but not
ones.
enough for anyone else. Phoebus, you watch as he pull little powder out of his jacket into your face, inadvertently breathing. You all watch Phoebus collapse on the ground asleep.
Perfect.
Um,
Love that.
that is Nick. You're
Can
not
I,
gonna-
can I use my reaction? Not to hit him or anything, but with Sentinel, would it? It doesn't explicitly say this, but I want to be creative. Can
Yeah.
I, as I fall, wearing my full chainmail armor, can I put the gemstone under the shield, like drop it under the shield, doesn't land on it? As I fall, can I manipulate my fall like that?
Some kind of check, maybe.
I would say yeah. Give me a dexterity saving throw. It's because you're trying to dexterously move to land on the crystal.
We'll see if this dice will roll higher
It's
than
like when you're
5.
holding a baby and you fall.
And you're like, wait, let me not.
Natural 20!
Nine!
Number 9.
Natural 20s.
Wait, we got none? Can we
Nine.
make it to 10?
Number 9. Number 9.
Nick, this is a box of doom. As you,
You are being used the rest of this
for the
combat.
first time,
Let's
I am
go.
rolling a d6. I'll let you know. It's 5 hit points. And it has to be a 5. That's the damage threshold, but it's a d6 of that damage or just clunk.
It's a
So on a 5 or 6, this crystal is breaking.
Okay.
Could happen.
Could happen.
Could happen. Could not. Could
Keep
happen.
this 6.
I wish you still had that held sneak attack.
I know.
Because
It would have helped because it would have been. But here we
You
go.
fall over, break the crystal, all of a sudden you just.
And you're just, yeah.
That's
Just
painful.
enough. But you see fractals in the glass do
I
up
still have
here.
to take an action to get.
You'd have to take the action though, as
That hurts.
that makes Facility's action though. You see he is going to take movement back up into this corner. You see just deal with them shadows as he is still clutching his side. That was an action, a full thing to put Phoebus to sleep. As he can't do much else right now. Because he's bloody and trying to think of a way out. Because you guys are all on the way to get out. Which is good. So, Nick Wilde, that's your turn, my guy.
So I got a rapier and a knife.
Wait, next.
Can I do again the jump,
Yeah, then Nick.
fall? Can the attack be an offhand bonus action attack?
I would say no, because it's a combined movement and attack action of that running up the wall, pushing off to dive down and hit. I think it would probably be that full action.
Okay. I'll do that. Do I get advantage?
Yes, again, it's falling into it.
22. 20.
22 hits. Go ahead and roll your rapier.
Okay. 7.
7 points of damage. As you all are cracking out into the nearest unoccupied space, poof, you are prone as the glass explodes out from the shield. You all see Nick slide out, basically right after when you fall, Phoebus, and you just kind of like toaster pop out.
I'm late for my appointment, Doc. Bonus action, throw a knife.
Go for it.
I found him.
Was it 20? Sorry, an 18.
I was
It was like 20. It was like
18
no.
hits. 18 hits.
Because we got down here and he was already.
I
could kill
can't
him.
not
You
do
could
I'm
be
like, where is he?
stupid.
Oh well.
4 damage.
I
For
figured he was
that
hiding
is
in some
halved.
corner, ready to
Still looking so hurt. He is so bloodied, but still up. As digging past across his shoulder, Facility is looking messed up, gang.
It's been 3 hours
Barbosa.
real time since I've played.
It's been really bad. Hey, but now you're back in the command. Barbosa, that is you.
Cool.
And Marlon, let me know if at any point you want to drop the silence or if you ever want to keep it up. Sorry, I should have said that.
Okay.
Can you
Okay.
move silence?
Once it's up, it's up.
Okay. My thought. Marlon is small,
It's just me.
and the distance between two squares is equal to 5 times the square root of 2, meaning there's a gap. Could I shoot at Facilier?
So,
I mean,
He
it's
isn't a crystal
what's your
ball.
range?
He's
Uh,
very tiny.
Yeah, I'm very tiny, but I have a bunch of nimble, long tentacles that can just get out of the way.
Yeah, exactly.
Same spot. but I
45.
One thing
Is this your Eldritch gun blast?
Yes, my Eldritch Glock.
Oh, so no, yeah. Even with it in the way, like a friendly creature with range, it's not hard to be like Marlon, duck. Like just not like.
Even
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
it's
saying
like,
especially because of size and it's a friendly
Oh,
enemy.
20
no.
feet.
Marlon.
You can hit.
Marlon, duck. Launchpad?
That's not a launch pad.
No!
That's not a duck. It's a pelican. Ah!
That's not a duck, it's a pelican. It
Barbosa, you can reach.
You feel like-
got it.
Good.
This is insane.
Oh, yo! Okay, one of them's a 25, the other's a 26.
Both hit.
You gonna finish him off?
Maybe.
16 damage of force. Just
Facilier is looking on death's door.
Yeah, man.
Another
wasn't
two
a
bullets into his chest as he he's gonna legendary attack you, Barbosa, with that spell.
bring it at me!
You're gonna die.
Wait a second.
die in glory.
That's not his innate spell. He's gotta try.
I can try to play the lily. That's all I got.
Here's what's gonna happen.
Listening to this song with like full blast, just headphones, like noise canceling is just like.
Oh yeah.
I need lessons in noise canceling.
I can't use it. He's already used most of his Warlockian spells.
He needs to take a quick nap.
He does have his. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try this.
All saving throws.
No, he won't rest. If you did, I was nervous that spread.
Barbosa,
Yes.
Mike, and Marlon. Please make me charisma saving throws, because you three are within range and you can choose up to 3.
If we level up
Oh,
You okay?
3 on the die.
17.
So that's a 6 total.
30-20.
So if you get
30-20 barely makes it, 17 doesn't. With his spell
What?
save DC. He's a powerful spellcaster. Mike and Marlon. Whenever now you take an attack roll or saving throw, you must roll a d4 and subtract it.
This was
Bane!
He casts
Or
Bane on
Oh, well, 2 can
Oh,
play
that-
at that game.
Does that work
Bane
with
can target
spells?
3 people at its
Uh,
minimum level.
Yeah, so like if you're throwing a spell at him, not saving throws for your spells, but
Sorry.
if you have to make a saving throw.
Yeah, you know what? Screw it. It's only fair.
A DM to
Bane was
DM,
upcast.
It's
Bane
3 at
gets
minimum level.
minimum cast. You get 3 targets.
Mhm. He can only do. This is not one of his bigger things. It's a
Okay.
minimum. He has a 3.
Okay.
Ah.
Who got
I've been
targeted?
paying attention.
Mike, Marlon, and I.
It's-
That sounds like a sitcom.
This is some of
Mike
his
Marlon
innate
and
stuff.
I.
This is not
Everywhere.
his like
Everywhere.
Warlockian pack stuff. That
It's an Eldritch Invocation.
yes. Barbosa, that was your turn. Mike Wazowski.
Oh wait, could I
Yeah.
could I bonus action cast something?
What would you want to cast? Because you did just
I
Eldritch.
should have been a
You are a
I miss
Eldritch,
being
though.
a
That's my
cleric.
bonus action.
I miss
Eldritch
Eldritch
is a
Blast is a
spell.
cantrip.
Yeah, but you can't cantrip and spell.
I thought that was what you could do. It was no 2 leveled spells.
I'll check it, but it's no. It's no.
Yes. That's 3 things. Continue.
No, you cannot. You can cast cantrips as leveled spells. Like if you wanted to, upcast it is by
Can you
raw
really?
rules.
Wait, what?
It's certain things can. It's like if you're using a casting spell using a slot that's higher, you can higher level, and apparently there's rules for it. But
Why have I not been doing that?
no, so you
Awesome.
cannot
Smooth.
cast another spell. I think that would be your turn then, Barbosa.
Got it.
I know what I'm doing next time.
So Mike Wazowski, Marlon, you're on deck.
So, I knew that kind of Phoebus was like right next to me, and so I had like reached
that sounds
out
good. I'm thinking
after like the
another
blindness, and
Yeah.
then I felt him kind of like run away. So then I kind of
Disney.
reached for Barbosa.
I'll send you the Twitch
Can
link
I
if you want to
can
watch.
I like reach him?
You feel
Yeah.
the skeleton.
Okay.
Let me
I like grab him by the shoulders, and then I like move behind him, kind of like using him as a guiding.
So like there.
And then I'm going to see, and then I'm gonna like use him, and then I'm just gonna go like straight forward from. I'm just gonna like start walking in
Full tilt.
of the direction of like how I kind of oriented the room.
Yeah. Here's what I'll give you. So this
Or,
guy
like,
can
away
try
from-
an opportunity attack on you. There was the one
Yeah,
shadow
the
in your
one. I would have taken it.
You good?
Mike, that missed. Barely with a 13 against your AC to 14. Good lord.
Yeah,
And
and
just
then-
full tilt.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like move, or I'm gonna ask him like which way.
Point me.
Oh, because he's blind?
Yeah.
After I'm done shooting,
Or wait, is he blind too?
No,
No.
Barbosa and Phoebus succeeded.
Okay.
I still shooting at him, so I'm just gonna keep like gun aimed at him and then just lower it so you can feel it.
So the direction of the gun.
Yeah.
And
You-
I'm
So
gonna say, cover the demons in the way.
Well, I don't try and go straight for him. I kind of like go. I'm just trying to get closer. So
Like
A nautical
a-
turn, just a slow
Okay.
round.
yeah,
Wait.
As
10,
I'm gonna
15,
try and stumble my way 60 feet in,
20,
There's
25,
a wall.
or
There's
60
a wall.
feet to him.
30, 35, 40.
Well, not all the way to him, just
Mike,
like within
Mike,
45.
60
Yes.
feet.
I'll say within 60 feet. Oh, within 60 feet?
Yeah.
Hold on, wait. You might make it from where you're at. 10, 20, 30, 40. You're within 60 feet.
Oh, okay. So I kind of just like, while my hand is on his shoulder, I kind of just like picture Facilier and his stupid face.
Very stupid
And
face.
then I kind of like follow his arm, and then I kind of just like point, completely blind, and then I just say "Rive," and I cast Dissonant Whispers,
Oh my gosh.
which is a saving throw for him.
And it only casts verbal. No. Facilier is gonna make a wisdom saving throw.
That's why I wanted to cast Hex and give him disadvantage on that.
He's got that buff.
You should hold your action. Wait till I do Kuoto Madness.
You can't see.
I guess that's true.
But Kuoto Madness, I don't think requires
Yeah,
sight
but in
either.
order to chain this together, there needs to be communication.
Yeah, there would have
Yeah,
to be the
metagame.
communication. I will say he'll make the save. Try as best he can. Here comes one. Hi. Here comes the second, because he's got advantage.
He's smiling.
He's gonna burn his last resistance.
Yeah.
He can't take a full Dissonant Whispers.
No,
He's
but
weakened.
But he's
he no
weakened.
longer has resistance.
He's out of resistance.
He can't hide behind
You're
us
welcome,
anymore.
I got rid of 2 of them in 1 turn.
So he doesn't take any damage.
And
or does he
immunities?
take
He takes
Or-
half.
Oh no, he's just completely immune.
That
to it.
half.
He takes half and isn't moved.
Yeah, he's immune to necrotic. That's
So,
why my Hex would only
That
give him
is
disadvantage.
5d6 still.
Yeah.
What? That's 5d.
He upcast it. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, I upcast it at my second,
we're
third
gonna
level.
This is a good play. 5d6. Shane.
We weren't
Yes.
winning until
Until I did my
I have a good dice probability calculator on hand.
I'm gonna give you a piece of paper.
Okay.
Please don't open it. This is the damage he has left. As this is psychic damage, he doesn't have this at all. You're gonna roll 5d6, and we're gonna see what
And
happens.
they left.
yeah,
Wait, what's happening?
I'm rolling 5d6, and I can possibly kill him.
Is he
Still gonna do that?
Using
no,
what?
they teleported.
Yeah, I switched
Okay,
back.
cool.
to the original
Yeah,
plan.
just make sure. 5d6. This could do it.
So 4, 8, 10, 16.
16 damage. Go and look at the paper.
20.
Not enough.
But
Destor,
home.
he
I'll
is
bring it home.
weak.
I'm still pointing at the guy.
He
can
is
grab on with the tech.
horribly
whose
weakened.
turn is it?
As Mike, that
Mike,
was
I
your
think yours is coming up.
action.
Can I...
It's Marlin.
Can I use my bonus action to do the reverse bardic inspiration on him?
Yes, you can.
I'm like, is he down?
No, he's still kicking him.
You suck!
So pitching a yard like the devil
That's
himself.
7
That's correct.
He has a -7?
from whatever he does next.
Dear Lord!
Oh, wait a minute. This could actually.
This could be good. Marlin, that's your turn. Mike, boom! This dude clutching his head, about to die.
Fire, blood, and now sight.
It is-
I wanted that so bad!
Oh, that was so
I wanna hit him,
close.
I wanna hit him.
So close. Marlin,
Hit him.
it is your turn.
I still got the arrow
Please
pointed at
do
him
not
if you
kill
need.
him.
Well, he has to spare the dying.
I want to do anything.
I'm Nick, please.
I
Please
got
let
you
me
out
go.
of there, Gino. You're welcome.
What
And
can I
Nick
say?
is very grateful.
So, James,
Really?
what would you like to
Yeah,
do?
I'm unconscious.
Yes. Okay.
Exactly,
Nick
and I'm really worried.
knows that you freed him and he's gonna be like,
So I'm blinded, but I'm just gonna
I'm
I can
charge
point-
at him
Yeah.
with in a
Are you
fury,
happy that I got you out of
frenzy.
there, though?
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing is,
With my create water again. I'm just going to Octo
That's what I.
Jet.
Is he making any noise as he's having a headache?
Do you want to know what?
Yeah. Oh, he's loud. It's not great.
So you can hear.
There are 2 shadows, Marlin. They're gonna try to attack you, but using that water jet is gonna get you basically up into that area.
If they're trying to go into the water to try to opportunity attack,
Disadvantage, yeah. It's like trying to attack against something that you're creating a difficult terrain as you move.
Okay.
Yeah, trying to catch fish in a running
Great
string.
fish.
So the first one's got disadvantage.
I made everything
One's a 13, one's a 3. That first one misses. Marlin, the second one.
It's a banana.
On a natural 1, misses.
Okay.
You blast through both. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
And I'm going to bonus action do my Tentacle of the Deeps. Could I flavor it instead of just slapping him, grab him and throw him toward the silence?
Or just like a sweep.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Here's what we'll do. It'll be an opposed strength versus your magic.
No. Oh, where's my magic? Go.
If
You know how this turned out last time?
You're
Folks?
using
Place
magic
bets now.
to throw him. He, though, has his normal strength. I will tell you what you need to be.
Throw him into the desk.
That was caught.
4 damage.
It is a DC 17. What do you have?
I have a +5. So
On a
I need
12 or higher. My guy, let's go Box of Doom.
Let's go
Guy.
Box of Doom.
Box of Doom.
Marlin dice.
Marlin dice.
Wait, leave it open a little.
You
Marlin
have to hit a
dice.
12,
Not enough sirens.
and you will hit.
Hit a 12 and I'll hit.
Please go ahead.
I need everyone's faith in the Marlin dice.
Marlin dice.
Marlin
dice. Marlin dice. Marlin dice. Marlin dice.
Nope.
No.
Hey, but that was just a bonus action.
That was just a bonus action.
Your main action.
Do you
So
have,
Because the thing is, you're working against those
do you have
like
any-
resistances.
Do you have
Do you
any
have any
area of
healing
effect?
Oh, healing won't raise me up. I'm still at.
You're
30
asleep.
points. You need to like.
I need to
slap
pray to Lily for guidance.
There we go.
That's
Okay.
it.
No, I'm not at 0, so healing won't wake me up.
Oh, you got spare the dying?
No, I
got sleep.
was sleep. Sleep was
Yes.
I'm at 30.
He full on powder sleep there. Just
I'm still at
It's
33 hit
bad.
points.
Phoebus is doing great. He's just asleep.
If you
Well,
wake me up, I can
his
start.
strength is decreased
Who
significantly.
cares? I'm a wizard.
but while I'm doing that,
Fighter wizard.
while I
How
was
is
trying
that
to
gonna
sweep
help
it,
you?
I was secretly holding a magic stone. So I missed the sweep, but I throw the magic stone back at him, trying to hit that.
Is it like trying to like throw him, getting his position?
Yes.
Oh, there it is.
Here we go. Magic Stone. You need to
Yeah, good luck
hit.
getting that. The party's not gonna get greedy.
I don't have any contesting things, so that
One of my
inspiration didn't do anything.
The attack adds your spellcasting
Wait,
ability
doesn't he have a
modifier.
-7 to?
Yeah, he has a -7 to his attack.
It's
Yeah,
his
it's his
attack.
own.
Attacks. Got it.
Esmeralda, you're the one that made the magic stones, correct?
No.
He has that.
I just cast magic stone.
Okay.
And, yeah.
But flavored as such.
Okay.
Flavoring.
Here's what's gonna happen.
Fishbowl pebble.
Fishbowl pebble.
You. Okay. Spellcasting. You're trying to hit his
No,
AC.
just imagine a bunch of fishbowl pebbles at the bottom.
But he's
Just roll
afraid
down
of
with
you.
it.
No,
He is,
only stuff against him.
Like a maraca.
Please, once again, you're going to try to hit. Your spellcasting. You just need to hit his AC, which, coincidentally, is also a 17.
Marlin dice.
Marlin dice.
Marlin dice. Marlin dice.
You can do
There
it.
you go.
I believe in you.
I need to say something cool.
Facilier!
I got one less before.
Yo.
Why'd you say his name?
I thought it was
His
You-
name's
boom.
not cool.
Stone hits, loses the magic. As again, Facility leaning out of the way. He is looking so hurt.
But he's in your range.
Death's door barely in it though. Marlin, as you get in, Facilier looks at you.
You should have just gone for
Just-
a slap.
No.
Hit me.
Enough. He is going to cast something on you.
What? Legendary actions, doesn't he?
This is a legendary action against you, Marlin.
Still has legendary action.
This is going to be
-7.
a -7, so
But if it hit,
Intelligence. Marlin, you have to make me an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, I have to do a save?
Yeah.
Intelligence.
Okay.
This is something you can do here.
Intelligence?
Intelligence.
10.
I don't like how many dice that is.
Marlin, you take 26 points of damage
This is the legend.
and are down.
What?
As
Could I reaction while I'm getting hit? As one final thing.
You're,
depends.
Wait, you're dead?
He's down.
He's down.
Dead.
He's what?
He is down. This is psychic damage as he reaches into your mind. You're not dead though. It didn't do all the way past your HP. You're just down. You'll make saving throws. What would you like to try to do?
Hellish Rebuke.
His dex saves are bad.
Oh my gosh.
-7, and he's terrified of me.
Can you reaction on your turn?
Hellish.
Good soldier.
I will say
Always
this.
follows
Yeah,
our
Hellish Rebuke is if he gets damaged
Yeah.
by somebody's
Reaction.
attack, it's a reaction for that. So he's able to.
That was a flat roll. -7 puts him at 1. I need you to roll me 2d10. It's very possible, though maybe unlikely, that he might not down.
That's one there.
Wasn't it 20?
And this.
Or was that half?
Do you want to use the trigger or do you want to use the
So I did 8.
I'll use the table.
So he's at 12.
He's at 12.
He's at 12.
Probability
He doesn't have
states.
resistances.
You could do it.
So he's going to attack me. I look over to my friends.
I like that.
I remember Launchpad for the last time. He would have wanted this. I'm coming, Nemo. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12! Oh!
Exactly?
There! Exactly! 7 and 5 on the dice.
As
Sorry.
die, insignificant fish! Boom, boom. Fire and black lightning crackle against each other. All of you watch Mike, your sight returns. The shadow law each as the silence drops. The dust clears. Both Facilier and Marlin are on the ground.
Arlen!
Here's what's gonna happen. Does anyone have healing?
Yeah.
Marlin, you need to come here though and make at least one death saving throw
You're okay.
before someone can do anything.
Marlin dice.
Marlin dice.
It's just gonna be you and me. We're not gonna tell
Dice.
anyone.
Don't say it.
7.
Where's Marlon?
Okay. What do you guys want to do? The combat. We are out of initiative. now.
I'm definitely rushing over to Thetis and I'm going to try to wake him up.
Cool. Using an action. Ah!
Sorry. Sorry.
I'm
gonna run over-
just gonna run over and heal him.
I looked over.
Yeah, I'm gonna run over to Marlin as well. Be like,
Are
you okay?
Second level cure wounds. That's 2d8
Is
plus
my
4.
crystal shattered? Crystal
The
ball.
ball is cracked and cannot hold water unless fixed now. Is what I'm gonna say.
Gather the water I created. Quick.
Quick.
I can breathe on it.
How much do you heal him for with the 2d8?
Oh,
I don't have mending today. I'm sorry.
You can swap out your cantrips?
So, I
Lucky.
usually have mending. Where am I mending?
I don't.
Maybe that's a
There
different
isn't any
Different
class that
character.
can swap out.
No,
Technically
cantrips are-
wizards. Wizards
16?
can. At third
15.
level.
Oh,
Marlin,
I can
you,
do
You're a rogue.
as in half a moment, you. I'm gonna describe this real quick. The inky black void was taking you, and you see the face of Davy Jones. Marlin.
No, I have to go back. I need to save my friends. I can't lose them again.
Loss is a part of life.
Not again. Please.
As tentacled hand reaches out, slowly gripping around you, you suddenly feel something else grab you. As back in. You are alive.
Marlon, are you okay?
I don't want to go to school.
Sleeping!
Nemo!
Oh.
You're back, buddy!
I guess I am.
Question.
Yes.
Was the contract for Facilier alive or dead?
Alive.
Alive.
Okay, perfect.
Spatter the dying, spatter the dying, spatter the dying.
I'm going to cast Spare the Dying onto Facilier.
Oh.
You spare the dying. He is now stable
And unconscious.
and
Tie him up.
unconscious.
I'm gonna start tying him up.
Yeah.
Bind his
Take all
hands,
stuff.
gag his mouth.
Gag his mouth, tie his
I would
hands.
like to
Spell
search him for a
components.
spellbook.
Here's what you guys find.
Same here, yes.
Yeah.
If he
Investigation
has a
check.
spellbook,
Yeah.
though.
That's true.
You rummage through. He has different powders and components. Something though it doesn't seem like would help really anyone of this party. Like these are his high level stuff. Like
Just
by the time you would get there and maybe multi-class and do it's rough.
Or
Um,
follow class.
Right, like in your guys' it would be a while. You find some important things. First and foremost, you search his person and find some scrolls on raising the dead.
Burn those.
Or turn
You
them
guys
into
find in his hat 3 platinum pieces.
Woo!
We put them in the group treasury.
Mike.
I take all of them and I'm like, I'll hold on to these for the group.
Do we have a group treasury?
We should start one.
The group treasury actually was gone when buying the
we
Christmas
used
stuff.
it
Yeah.
all.
So this is like a refund.
Covered in glitter because there was a party going upstairs and I had to get everybody's attention. So I slapped glitter on myself and I was like, hey, use me to like shoot lights at me and make everything look cool. And then I screamed really loud and used the canisters to scare everyone.
And you find on his
That
person
big.
he is holding
It was
a.
cool.
What is
He has a cane with a skull on top of it. The cane doesn't seem really much.
I take it anyway.
You take the cane.
Can I-
The only other thing on his person
Yeah.
is an ornate silver ring in the shape of a skull on his finger.
Those
Okay.
both of them
Hold
things
on
with
now,
skulls.
let's talk this out.
Phoebus, you take
The
the
skull things
You
may
got
be
the staff, you got
evil.
the ring.
Oh, I gave the step. The king.
Also,
Mine.
I'll
cane
take the ring.
ring. You're tying up Nick,
I'm
so you
already a
have that
Forsaken
complete.
soul.
He is well
Well,
and hogtied.
I think
Well,
Let
technically,
me identify it first, and I would like to cast
Actually-
identify. on
you
it.
should
yeah,
do
that's
that
smart
on all
before.
of the things, including the coins.
I have to ritual cast it because I don't have any more spell slots.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Identify.
There you
While we're all gathering our
Cast a minute. In a minute. Are you doing the ring first?
Yes.
You hear a woman's voice in your mind. Ah. The Ring of Death. A ring used for powerful dark magic. It has the ability to cast once per day a power word kill, imprisonment, or that's it.
Oh, I see.
Power word kill or imprisonment. This ring, when worn, you have complete immunity to necrotic damage.
Good,
I
great.
get resistance.
This ring can also hold 2 improved counter spells with a range of 180 feet.
those would be so useful.
Meaning they are counter spells that they are a 3rd level counter spell. Or excuse me, 5th level counter spell with a range of 180 feet is what improved counter spell means. This ring was once part of the collection of what is known as the Keys of Hades. As this ring has the ability to commune with other holders of the keys.
Oh no.
Not a
Unidentified.
Locate,
yes.
locate. Okay,
This
locate them.
takes attunement.
I will start the attunement.
Hold
I
on.
think
Hold
it's
on.
We're gonna go
I-
through the rest of
the
the stuff
staff,
before we start
but-
talking.
It might be a nice step.
Maybe we should make sure the things aren't cursed before we
Yeah.
try.
That's what
Sorry,
I'm saying.
There's no
Yeah,
curse
listening.
on this ring of
Yeah.
death.
What?
You can
Charges
understand
any spells
it
affect.
first if you,
Um,
you
Identify. Yeah.
Fuck.
that's
What
just
about
any
the
one.
staff?
Oh,
This
good
is
fact.
a artifact. Not even a legendary item. It is an
I
artifact.
wasn't saying that. Not
But that is everything. It is the either imprisonment or power word kill.
And the
you
counter
should
spells.
kill
Two counter spells. The complete and total immunity to necrotic damage.
That's great.
Yikes.
And
Guys, we're gonna start
that is it.
collecting these
Yeah,
things like
yeah, I would
candy.
like to start attuning to the ring, and then I will start casting Identify on the staff.
Identify
Hey,
over
yes.
here too.
Identify on the staff.
Why did you get the ring?
Because I picked
This
it
is a staff
I offered.
with a skull on the handle.
Okay.
No magic on the staff.
up. There is no magic on that staff,
Coins.
but it looks cool.
I normally use a sword
I
and
will
hit.
just
Anyone
identify
want
Is there
versus-
anything hidden in the staff? Any hidden compartments?
Sure, Barbosa, while you check out the staff, go ahead and give me just investigation.
Okay.
Identify the
Coins.
coins.
So another, these are a couple minutes, because, yeah, it's like a group of coins. Each of these coins are magical.
13.
They have a slight locating charm.
Is that
Meaning if something is attuned to it, it can locate the platinum pieces.
the same as
It
mine?
can
that
be
just-
dispelled,
yeah.
though, by a dispel magic.
Okay.
They can be
I
located by
have
whoever's attuned to
Dispel
them.
magic.
If you use dispel magic, it would get rid of all three.
Out of
Um,
curiosity,
They're not high level. It's literally like
lost
cool,
strength, like
gone. Like
I also
he lost
have-
I
Don't
know
worry
too.
about me.
Literally, I hold
You
up my
have the
arms
curse
like,
point.
I don't. This is no
oh
my
yes,
curse.
this curse coin. It's part of it. This was a set of 4 of
Okay.
these coins. And this one,
Wait.
the curse is gone on the platinum.
Oh, so it's just a normal platinum.
So now
Yeah,
all
yours
4 of these
is
are just
normal.
normal platinum.
Perfect.
So
No,
your platinum
we
piece
can
is
use them.
normal.
Keep
These
track
3
of
are now
them.
normal as well.
Dispelled it.
By dispelling it, because of course there's no way to really like cross going through. All it says is like if something has attuned to the location of this thing, it can track with it. But it's gone now.
Okay. And then
What's the thing with the counter spells on the ring?
The ring.
The ring
Yeah,
has
so-
improved
Why
counter
would this
spell.
use-
Um,
a burlap sack.
Does he
Fifth-
gotta just cast counter spell twice a day?
it has 2 charges of an improved counter spell. This is important to note. These can be used as legendary reactions.
What
So
the fuck?
it's you don't you can just use them as needed.
Artifacts.
Can I take his hat?
Does it recharge ever?
Yes, it
Yeah,
recharges
you immediately
every
fight the
dawn.
first artifact.
Every day.
I am attuning to it.
You
I
want
think
to
it
do
makes
it?
the most sense. Who has
The
Wait.
spell cast.
I'm a wizard.
Here's what's gonna happen.
One level.
More a wizard.
barely?
I think
Uh,
for now, Phoebus should hold on to it because he's the one that can take the most hits if someone comes to find it.
Okay, fair enough. Right, that'd be true.
Oh,
Here's-
can I find a burlap sack?
So
Sure,
until
in
we know
this.
for sure
in
if
this
someone
room.
can track this,
Who's action?
Do I have to
we'll
roll
hold
for
on
it?
to it.
Yes.
Alright,
Um,
I rolled a
I'm not saying
17.
it's definitely. I don't know.
You find a kind of smaller
Nate
burlap
wants
sack.
it.
It's not like it couldn't hold like a
I want his
person,
hat-
but
I want
like
his hat
some
first.
stuff.
So,
He just
okay.
wants the ring
So,
back.
I'm going to
Yeah,
strip
fair
him of his clothes,
I take
use
the
it
hat.
as a diaper, and humiliate him.
I take
Tie it
it.
around
Trust me,
him.
don't
I
you?
take the hat.
Sorry.
And then
You
I
take
wear
that.
Sorry.
his clothes so he can't.
I may be a pipe. Don't burn them.
I'm gonna do an
That's good.
Arcana check on his clothes first.
Because I never
No,
know what
I
your
take the
character's
hat before
gonna
you
do.
guard it. It's
Oh,
mine.
yeah.
I
Take that.
don't bring
Arcana check on the clothing.
That was a 13 to investigate stuff.
There it is actually just normal staff. Just something for aesthetics.
That is a
I took his
21.
21. Marlon. In the clothes, there's all these like random spell components.
I know.
The clothing seems magical. You're not sure how though. Just on Arcana, it would require another identify spell.
I am wearing the
Ritual
hat.
cast it. The clothing, when worn, let me read this verbatim. You have what is called One with Shadows, where if you are in dim light or darkness, you can use an action to basically become invisible until you take an action or a
Can I
reaction.
move?
Who is
You
that?
have the hat.
Who's the same size?
the
Does
hat.
the hat is the hat required? with
The hat
outfit?
is required with the outfit. It is you have to full piece it. So
Okay.
Nick.
You could wear stuff over
I
it.
was gonna say.
Who does this fit?
I
For
have
the
the
hat?
hat already.
The outfit.
Oh,
I
the
wanna
outfit.
try it on
This
Barbosa.
is an outfit for about a medium-sized creature. So currently,
Okay.
Mike and Marlon, you guys would not fit in
Okay.
this.
So us
Sebus,
four.
it'd be a little tight, but you could. Esmeralda,
Nah, I'm fine.
Nick, or Barbosa could all
I have the
reasonably fit.
hat.
Nick.
The hat would have to go with the full.
Nick, you are
So
naturally.
useful for Nick. This is very true.
I toss him.
You
You
can't
could wear
just-
stuff over it.
Puts him in a.
Right, just ignore the other rogue. Great, thank you.
Well, you don't want to wear the full outfit, do you?
I don't give a crap.
You need the full outfit though and hat for One with Shadows to occur.
You could wear stuff over it, technically.
You would look ridiculous.
What does it look like?
Yes,
So here's what we're gonna just pull up
Oh,
here.
He's kind of different.
You look like him.
Is it actually just? Is this guy look like actually Dr. Facilier, or is it a different Dr. Facilier?
No, it.
You wanna know what he looks like? Here's what it looks like.
Okay, so it's just actually Dr. Facilier.
It is a kind of like light purple jacket. It's got like darker pants. You've got that cane. This one, even though in here it is a skull on the cane. Hat with the purple feather. It's kind of a purple ensemble.
Is purple your color, Nick?
It blend well with
We
yours.
could have it tailored.
I say we let these two
I
settle
wanna
who wants it.
try
I
it
agree.
on. I want to know what it looks like. Give me a minute.
You probably would look like something from Alice.
Go behind the desk at
We
least.
could.
Have you ever seen Pinocchio?
Stop being salty. I haven't.
You know
played
Mr.
for 3
Fox and
hours.
Pinocchio. That's kind of the
Is
mental
that my
image.
fault?
The what from Pinocchio?
Mr. Fox.
I'm letting you two handle this.
Shelby.
All I
that
could
was
think of was
Logan.
the
I'm gonna show you an image here real
And
quick.
there's my Furby.
I've been sitting here for.
I do.
3
I'll buy
I
it.
hand
It's
you
like
the hat.
for me.
Stop crying.
Imagine this but purple. That's what you get.
That's pretty awesome.
Did you
I
see
like
that?
that.
Let me see that again.
Sorry. Let me reopen,
Did
close
you just
tab.
type Fox in a suit?
No, that's Mr.
Pinocchio.
Fox from Pinocchio.
Also,
Fantastic.
It's an actual image. This is like a Disney canon. Sorry. That's kind of what you look like.
I look amazing. Okay.
I have to agree.
So you've cast Identify on that. So it's been about coming up on 10 minutes now. Just chilling down here.
Sick.
Facility's still out cold.
We should probably get him in the break.
Let's go to the boat.
Get him in the break.
As we are doing this, I would like to pull out the tranquilizer that I took from Launchpad's throat session 1. By looking at it, does it have any tranquilizer left in it?
Gross.
Oh, I have 2 more things I want you to identify.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay,
no,
I
sorry.
would like to inject him into Facilier. The tranquilizer.
That disadvantage because that's not one. Yeah. He's gonna be asleep for a while.
I have 2
perfect.
more things I want you to cast Identify on. The 2 darts that were labeled Sleep and Death.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, I will identify them. Let's take it to the boat.
Take to the boat.
One last thing
Take to
before
the
we
boat.
leave. I want
Okay,
you to
so you're gonna identify on the boat
Yes,
though, or okay?
I'll
cool.
identify.
I want to do an Arcana check on him if he has any tattoos on his body, any magical tattoos.
Ooh.
We could etch them out.
I mean, he's very naked right now. My guy
Except for
has
my left
a plethora of tattoos.
Would I
Magic.
recognize any of them?
Could I offer the help action?
One
Do
looks
any of
like a full-on sigil of Davy Jones. One looks like one of Tiadama. One looks to be a skull. One looks to be... This dude has a ton of tattoos.
I would like to specify the ring is
So he's
under
just
my
a
garment.
warlock slut.
Got it, yes.
Yeah.
What?
As you all walk out of the basement,
We're gonna get in trouble.
all of you feel boom, boom,
I go invisible.
magic seems to wash over you as if walking out of a pool of water out of this basement. As when you walk up in, you are greeted with daytime. All of you see that it is day up here.
And the ship is visible.
The ship is invisible.
Good.
Like that, and again, unless the ship attacks or anything. But it is full day. When you guys went down, it was night.
There was a time distortion spell.
No, we just fought for so long.
Either or.
You don't know. There's actually, I will say right now,
Day is it?
a couple random students who seem to be doing homework in this like area.
Can I walk up to
Aren't
him
you
and
on
tap him
break?
on the shoulder?
Oh yeah,
What day is it?
the day. Let me pull out my calendar.
Oh,
You guys,
Is the
We're down
room
there
still
for
trashed from
10
the
minutes.
screens?
You guys look down. The room now looks fine. You are in a temporal pocket, it seems, of when breaking a giant summoning circle time necromantic magic spell may have done some bad things. Here we go on the
Well,
10.
one of the
That's not
worst
great.
Things if we let it happen.
So
Oh yeah, today 12th day Mekanen, second month. It was the 8th day of Elysium.
Zip.
You
That
skipped
was
your birthday.
It's been over a month,
we-
guys.
It's been over a month.
That gave him a lot of time to.
Oh wow.
The second the spell broke, it was a timer of how long you stayed in and what bad stuff could have happened.
You shouldn't have
Thank you.
long-rested.
I
Good thing, yeah, good thing you didn't longer. I was very worried. I'm like,
Yeah.
if they sleep here, that's not good. We're at Van Winkle it.
I go.
Is that
Hand
just...
up.
Hand
I was
up.
told that's the trigger for the ship.
A trigger for the ship.
I join.
Nothing happens, but of course it could be because you did park the ship. Enough. Oh wait, no. The ship did park here. Hand up. Ropes come down.
Inside the building?
No, like outside. Phoebe's going outside trying to hand.
Yeah.
The ship is still there. It's just been invisible.
Not much to do about it now. Let's just get back to Magencia with the prisoner.
You guys
Agree.
come up.
Lock him in the brig, and we'll run
gosh.
some more investigations.
As you guys start getting up to the ship, Terry runs up. Just, holy shit, you're alive!
I'm so sorry,
I
Terry.
really kind of felt like going. I don't
Time
know.
bubble.
Okay, that makes sense. I didn't know how to work the ship. Cause no offense, I was full gonna send leave.
Are you alright, Terry?
I've just been here, just kind of like eating food and like touring Germany. This place is cool. Where did you go?
The
I
base.
don't know.
So magic. Remember that person we were trying to hunt down? We told you about him.
Yeah, he's over my shoulder.
Dear Lord, that's a naked man.
He has a burlap sack on.
Let's lock him in the brig.
He's got a burlap diaper.
Fastly.
I suggest one of us keep watching him.
No, I walk to the helm.
Right?
That's about it. Yeah, that's,
August,
that's about
I
it.
walk to the helm.
You walk to them.
Ridiculous.
As you walk to them,
You're just
Facilier
salty. Oh my god.
A-
I'm not
Yes.
salty. You
in
You're
a
very salty.
You're gonna get confused.
Everyone but you
in
likes
a
it.
giant poof of blue smoke, a woman appears before you.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Nick, you know who this is.
God damn it.
As this enchantress from before, Agatha, has
Ah.
appeared.
It's been
We caught Facilier.
Give me the ring.
Alright.
Dang.
Now,
Falls off the
Hold on.
Right.
Should we not?
No.
Okay.
I
I would
have
like to, ooh, we didn't
But
I'm
why?
gonna go. I'm gonna say, just listen to her.
Don't listen to the thief.
I'm on your side.
hey, we're bringing it back to the castle.
Calm down, please.
I would like to initially insight check to see
Yeah,
if it's
go for
actually her.
Yes.
Did you come to wish me a happy birthday or something?
I came to wish you nothing.
Perfect.
Can I insight
So
check?
mean.
Ah, that's an 11.
Can I
Well,
also insight check?
on 11, this
Same here.
is Agatha. I
It
mean,
is.
it's the magic, everything. It's hard to
Can I
like.
insight to see what's her motive?
Sure.
Yeah, no one just pops out of nowhere and gets angry like that without reason.
Well,
And how
Nick
did
is
she
like,
know?
Wait, I'm gonna use memories from
That's an at
past
one.
because I have had dealings
she's
with.
one of those
Cops.
crazies.
18.
18.
I
Okay.
got a 13 on my insight. I don't know what that means. I don't really even want to know anything about her.
I don't really want
13.
13. Mike, on an 18,
I got a
she
12 too.
seems pretty scared, actually. You know fear in people. She looks terrified. I'm taking
Hi.
these rings. They are not for mortal use.
Believe her.
Very well. He takes off the ring and hands it to her.
She takes it.
That
Good.
sucks.
We lost a whole month.
You see,
Wait,
she looks at
can
you.
Can you just poof really quick? Are you able to like take the boat to the
No,
capital, or
that's
just,
ridiculous. I can't move an entire boat.
Madam,
It was just a question.
Madam, if you're going back to Magencia, tell King Arthur that Mordu is released, Sharmu is not.
Though he is in a more ghostly vessel.
He is. We were able to stop them from being too powerful, but
They didn't get soul energy, but they were. One was still kind
Listen,
of.
guys, I don't know
Good
if
to
this information might be a bit too much for her to handle.
will you shut up for 5 seconds?
She casts silence on you.
Yeah.
Okay.
As
Is more.
she is giving you a very big up and down for you. Just
It's fine. We
Is
didn't know. We were
You were a
going
male.
to bring it back.
Yes.
Take off your clothes.
give me your spell book.
What?
that?
Why?
You do not get to study under our ancient arts.
Are there any saves against silence?
That was given to him.
There isn't. It's like a range, but it's been put so you're centered. So you don't have to
When did you get a spell?
Wasn't he?
One of the
I found
council
it.
members.
As you see, she
No, I'm way too scared of her. I can't.
You are not
Sorry.
worthy to train under my disciple.
And what makes one worthy?
One's divine, magical presence.
If you're gonna say that he has to be a girl, that's kind of sexist.
Women are always the most powerful of witches.
And
That do be true.
As a male in the divine cosmos, you are nothing.
Very well.
You will
That's
never be
just-
a good wizard, so I demand your spellbook.
wait,
Damn,
what do you
what
call
the fuck?
wizards are boys. Witches are
No, wizards, witches, non-binary casters. It doesn't really matter. It's a title.
My respect for you is great, and I am willing to honor this request and this demand, in respect to you and your traditions. However, I would also like to beg you for your assistance in my goal, in whatever way you can. He gets on his knees. I need anything I can, any learning, skill, or power to kill Claude Frollo.
Please give me a persuasion check.
Got this, man.
My dice have hated me this session.
They don't hate you. They're
They
just
don't.
having an off day.
Yeah.
My dice have done that a while, but they've
I'm gonna
proved
trust
me
you,
true
buddy.
when times get rough.
That's a 17.
17. You see, time is short, or I would strike you. I will take the ring. All of you will now return to Magencia as fast as possible.
That was the plan, anyways.
Bring the prisoner. Do not let him escape.
He has been tranquilized for at least another day.
I'm still at the helm, right?
You are getting to that.
Sorry.
But you see, I will reach out to my apprentice. She will decide your fate.
Thank you.
That's where we're gonna end tonight's
I
session.
was
Thank
just
you guys so much.
Command order. Buddies,
Thank you
keep
all.
a watch over
We
the
will
brig.
see you all next time.
Bye.
So